Board the plane, it's summertime. Sun is shining, it's bright. Breezy skies, cool and calm. Take a trip, it's not long. Oh, the vibe so mellow. Airwaves sing like cello. Sandy beaches we climb. Coastal airways, oh my. Take me high, smooth as sea. Coastal breeze, fly with me. Take me high, the island's near. Feel the love in the air. Arms are swaying, blue sky. Wonders found while we fly. Oceans calling my name. Life is more than a game. Soaring high, wings of steel. Under stars, it's surreal. Dreams are real in the sky. Coastal airways fly by. Reggae beats in my ears. Miles away, no more fears. Lay back, count all the stars. Flying free, no more bars. Take me high, smooth as sea. Coastal breeze, fly with me. Take me high, the island's near. Feel the love in the air. Take me high, smooth as sea. Coastal breeze, fly with me. Take me high, the island's near. Feel the love in the air. Palms are swaying, blue sky. Wonders found while we fly. Oceans calling my name. Life is more than a game. Arms are swaying, blue sky. Wonders found while we fly. Oceans calling my name. Life is more than a game. Board the plane, it's summertime. Sun is shining, it's bright. Breezy skies, cool and calm. Take a trip, it's not long. Oh, the vibe so mellow. Airwaves sing like cello. Sandy beaches we climb. Coastal airways, oh my. Take me high, smooth as sea. Coastal breeze, fly with me. Take me high, the island's near. Feel the love in the air. Arms are swaying, blue sky. Wonders found while we fly. Oceans calling my name. Life is more than a game. Soaring high, wings of steel. Under stars, it's surreal. Dreams are real in the sky. Coastal airways fly by. Reggae beats in my ears. Miles away, no more fears. Lay back, count all the stars. Flying free, no more bars. Take me high, smooth as sea. Coastal breeze, fly with me. Take me high, the island's near. Feel the love in the air. Take me high. Summertime, sun is shining, it's bright. Breezy skies, cool and calm. Take a trip, it's not long. Oh, the vibe's so mellow. Airwaves sing like cello. Sandy beaches we find. Coastal airways, oh my. Take me high, smooth as sea. Coastal breeze, fly with me. Take me high, the island's near. Feel the love in the air. Arms are swaying, blue sky. Wonders found while we fly. Oceans calling my name. Life is more than a game. Soaring high, wings of steel. Under stars, it's surreal. Dreams are real in the sky. Coastal airways fly by. Reggae beats in my ears. Miles away, no more fears. Lay back, count all the stars. Flying free, no more bars. Take me high, smooth as sea. Coastal breeze, fly with me.
All right, hello. Do I hear anything? Do I hear anything? That is the question. I do. How are you folks doing? My name is Jason. Welcome aboard the FSBN channel. My Stream Deck just went crap on me. I don't know. It just died. That's not cool. I'm going to have to figure that out, guys, when we land. I'm going to have to figure that out. Welcome aboard the FSBN channel, folks. I didn't say that before. I think I did. My name is Jason, and we're going to get going. We've got the start of a hockey season again, and what that means for us is busy. That means we're going to be flying all of the hockey season with the New York Rangers. Basically, if you're new to our channel and you're wondering what we're about, we kind of want to do it right, learn something, and have fun. That's what we're about here at this channel. Thank you. We've got a 5x5. Appreciate it. Sean, how are you? We have Steve and Sean and Steve. That's good. And if you're checking in, say hi. Good to see you. We have got a fun ride up to Boston. It's our first flight of the season, and it should be a fun one for us. We got beautiful weather, folks. We can't even ask for anything better than this. It's just gorgeous all the way up to the Northeast today, which is kind of rare in the Northeast. It kind of tends to get a little bit bad as the season rolls on. Let's go ahead and jump in the flight deck, and I've got to pull up Cliff. We got to get Cliff going. I think Cliff is going to be our FO. At least that's what you guys said. You guys want to see Cliff again because he is funny. Nigel's a little bit stiff, I think. What is it? That was what was that called? S2 crew. Right? I don't want the product manager. I want the mad dog. That's what I'm looking for. All right, I'm going to fire that up, and we're going to get this going. Marshall, how are you? By the way, folks, if you're new to the channel, a couple things that I'm going to point out is, hold on. I gotta shut the mic off, or else he's not gonna like it. I think it's Nigel right now. I don't remember who we put in the flight deck. Paperwork says Nigel. Let's go ahead and put in, I think it's Tim. I forgot who it was.
Audio test complete.
All right, give me a heads up.
Audio test complete.
I think you heard that. All right. But anyway, if you're new to the channel, you're just checking in, you wonder what we're about. In the winter months here at Coastal Airways, we simulate the entire hockey season using real world numbers, folks. They're not fake. These numbers are verified. Put it that way. Not only verified, but they're real. The numbers are real. If you're a member, if you're a YouTube member, if you go into the new post that we have our menu, our dinner menu up there for you. We're going to have our weight and balance. I got to throw in a weight and balance, as well as the flight plan. So I'm going to throw the flight plan in there, weight and balance is in there, and our packet. This packet's generated by Sean. He's our logistics coordinator, if you want to call it that. Logistics manager for all things charter. And Sean does just a phenomenal job with the paperwork. Matter of fact, I've printed it out. This paperwork is going to last us for this entire leg. We have 3 legs to do. We have on this trip. So this is a preseason game. However, the Rangers will open, I believe, on Tuesday against the Pittsburgh Penguins in Madison Square Garden. So what we'll end up doing is flying them today to Boston, do a turn. We're going to go to Providence. The team is actually going to stay over in Massachusetts for the weekend. They're going to do a team building exercise, get ready for the new, regular season with the new coach, all that good stuff. And then we'll fly them on, I believe, Monday for our members over to Westchester from Providence. So, but today you're going to see 2 legs if all goes well, and then we'll do that. Who else is checking in? Pops is checking in. How are you? And we're good to go here. Let's get this thing done. All right. First thing is first, I got to call our man and get him rolling. Pre-start. Let's start setting up.
Roger.
There's Cliff. You need to set the parking brake. Okay, so the best apparently park brake not set. I thought I had it set. There we go. All right. Cliff is going to do his thing. We're going to do ours, and I'm just going to get that set up right now. Hopefully we can get this airplane turned around pretty quick. 1, 2. So we got 2 lights, the bells. We're going to cancel those bells. Look up. We've got an APU fire right there. And then lastly, all 6 loops are on. We'll go ahead and clear that. We're caged and ready to go. Maintenance was nice to us. They got the airplane fired up and not in a cold and dark status. I'm going to go ahead and pull up our GSX. We're going to go through the paperwork and do everything. Try to get out of here within 35 to 40 minutes tops. I'm going to go like this. We're going to call GSX. Hey guys, if you have any questions on charter ops, what we're doing here at Coastal, let us know in the comments. Love to hear about your your experience, how you think it was. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Appreciate you subscribing. If you're not, and you're a member already, just make sure you boop that like button. That helps us out. So we're going to go ahead and click Operate Stairs. I want to get the stairs going. We're going to get the catering on. We're going to have, I believe we have a nice Italian restaurant today. And again, those members, if you're a member, you can see the menu. And I think I might just keep it for a membership. That you guys could just look at the menu. I want to know in your comments or in the comments below, the members out there, what would you have for lunch or dinner? It's actually dinner being served. There's a choice, salads, there's main courses, and there's appetizers. And I want to know what you would pick. I know what I'm going to pick. I've got it ready to go. Okay, guys, departure time is 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Atlantic Aviation, we're in front of that. Our catering is Gate Gourmet's driving it in today from New York City. It's a restaurant in New York City. It's an Italian place. I forgot what it's called. The menu's got the name of it. It's La something something. You've been membership out there. If you see it, let me know in the comments what the restaurant name is today. All right, guys, that's done. Now, while Cliff does his things, we're going to do our thing, and I'm going to go ahead and call for the fueler. We're only going to put on about 14,000 or so on the gas. Not very much fuel on this one, just because it's such a short trip for us. Still, 14,000 is a lot for about 50-minute flight. So I'm going to do some paperwork here, and I'm going to look at minimum plan fuel. Our minimum plan fuel, minimum takeoff is what I like to start with. 12.3. So we at least need 12.3 before we put the coals on. Planned arrival fuel is going to be 8.7, And the minimum planned fuel, we're going to come out with 14.8. By the way, Pops, I got to talk to you about something. We have fuel on board? Not yet. I got to get the fueler called up. So we'll go ahead and do that right now. Let's get the paperwork. I'm going to go to the weight and balance. And now this is going to be a fun one because every start of a hockey season, things change. The Rangers, we're taking on 50 passengers today with 50 bags or so. We got 50 bags plus an additional. We got equipment. We have about. Let me look at our equipment list here. We're taking 6,100 pounds of hockey equipment, and that's like all the equipment needed. And that's 6,100 pounds, and then an additional 7,450 on the cargo. In that will make extra money on. So that's pretty nice. We're going to fill up these bellies pretty good. So first thing I want to do is I want to come over here to our import OFP, and I'm going to click that. And you can see how it just kind of put 25, 25, 50. And then I'm going to mess with the weights, okay? We're going to put in 9562 in the front here. So that's going to be bin A and B, 9562. We're going to throw that in there. And then our aft bin, right around 2860. So we're going to go 2860. And that should work right there. And you can see we now have a zero fuel weight at 106. Zero fuel weight, it was close. And then 1450 on the bag. So all that adds up pretty well. I mean, 107s were about 1,000 pounds
Hi, Captain.
short.
How are you feeling today?
Doing good, man. That is Cliff, by the way. He's going to be our FO, and he is something else. I got to give a shout out to our other pilot, Marco. He is flying the Utah Mammoth for Coastal Airways right now this season. So he's already been headstrong into that. He's dived in, and he's doing that. Charlotte, how are you? Jason, how is everybody? Everything is good. How are you? Nick, what's going on, buddy? Don't forget the like. Good evening, all. Welcome, Nick. Nick, I got to talk to you about 3i. Is it 3i Atlas? I got to talk to you about that. That's crazy. I don't know what's going on there, but it's pretty wild. We're going to put in 7,500. You want to up a little bit on the fuel here. You don't want to leave your gas a little bit. So let's see. What did my paperwork have to say? We're doing 7,450. So I'm going to actually put in 7,550 on both. And then I'm going to throw that in there right there. I like that. We've got a good zero fuel there. I'm going to write some stuff in here while we do that. Zero fuel weight, I've got to really dial that zero fuel in. I've got 107 on my paperwork. So we're at 106 on the aircraft, so something's a little wonky, and I think I know what it is. It takes about a few flights to get it dialed in, where you're like, oh. And the reason why, folks, is that it changes. Normally, in the normal regular season, they'll probably take 55, and then we know the weights at then. But I don't know exactly yet what they're going to do. So zero fuel weight, 106. That's fine. We're 1,000 low, which is better than higher. Takeoff weight, I'm going to have a takeoff weight of 121.8 on my paperwork. We have 7,500 to call for the fuel. Let's go ahead and bring in the takeoff weight CG right there, 14.8. I'm looking at zero fuel weight CG is 11.8. So I'm going to put that in there as a trim. And then takeoff weight CG is 14.8. I'll put that in there as well. All right, now next thing we're going to do is we're going to call GSX. We're going to have them pump the gas. So let's go ahead and request refueling. That's going to come in, throw the ground. You could see 7550 or 7550. That's what we want to see. All right, he's doing his thing. We're going to go ahead and plug in the box. Let's get her done. New AirAC data, folks. MD-83. We're looking at JT8219's AirAC is 2509. Make sure you've downloaded yours from Navigraph. September 4th, October 2nd. That ain't right. September 4th, October 7th. I think I know why. It's 2510. I've updated the AirAC, but there's an issue. So I'll have to do that when we land on the next bet. Pause, and it is not working. Lovely. I gotta pull up. The mobile flight again really quick. I think it's a mobile flight issue, and then I'll see if I can't get mobile flight working. because I really got to get that system working, because it would be bad if it doesn't. One more thing I'm going to throw up here. I got
Pull up.
Python and then command.
Terrain. Pull up.
All right, let's try that right there. Command prompt's up. Python 3 is up. Let's go and click run. See if I can't get this thing to work for us. You gotta be kidding me. This worked before. You gotta be kidding me. All right. I'm gonna stop this. Click this. File open. We'll try one more time. Tab 3. Captain.
Overspeed.
Run.
Overspeed.
Hang on, guys. I'm trying to get my CDU to work. There it goes. Okay. Reference airport here is going to be Kilo HPN. Are you guys excited for the season? Let me know in the comments if you're excited to see a hockey season. Pops, I got to tell you, I looked up an alternate for you to watch the games. You can get all of the New York teams, Knicks, Nets, Islanders, Rangers, Yankees, Mets, on the Gotham Sports app. And you ready for this? It's $200 a year. So it's $240 or something like that a year. I believe you might get the playoffs though with that. I don't know. Airport, we're going to go ahead and throw in 42.4. We'll throw that right in over the top there. We got that ready to go. We're going to click our co-route. So we're going to go throw that in. Now, I'm not going to really worry about this because it's really just merit and then Roebuck 3. So I'm just going to leave. We're going to do this old school, BOS. This is such a quick flight. We're going to go throw in Boston right there. And I can't throw my throttle on, guys, because my Stream Deck is not working. I have no idea why. I got to figure it out. It's one of those things that just started. Like, you never know when you turn this thing on, like, what's going to work and what isn't. Winds are 160, I believe. I looked earlier. We've got winds are coming out of the south now. Right now, 200 at 4. With a visibility of approximately 10 miles in clear
Restart
skies.
check completed to the line.
Thank you. Clear skies. Now, as a pre-check, you can see the fuel 14.9 on board already, and we need 14.8. We have enough. We'll take off with 12.3. Let's go ahead and board them. I'm going to start boarding them right now. That's what's so cool about doing this. It's I'm going to request boarding. Nope. Nobody. We're on the airplane already. And I'm going to click that button. So I always miss that button sometimes, and it never works very well for me. You can see the airplane's doing its thing. We're getting that going. They got the lines on it. Nice. All right. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know what's going on there. No, we're not pushing. Again, that's weird. Weird behavior. Runway, we said 200. It's going to be runway 16. I believe it's runway 16. Let's see here. We're departing runway 16. So put that in there. And we're going to go departure. We're going to be departing HPN-8 with runway 16 with the Roebuck arrival. I'm going to throw that in there. You can see Roebuck 3, and they're landing 2-2s right now in Boston. Boston weather right now is reporting the following. They have got 10 miles clear, 220 at 9, just basically what we've got here. Clear skies. It's absolutely beautiful down there. They're currently landing in Boston 22 right, 22 left rather. So I'm going to go on to ILS 22 left. We're going to put that in there, and we've got that done. Oh shoot. I screwed that up. Let's go arrivals. I want to do the merit. Roebuck 3 merit transition. I forgot.
Hi, the security and
Okay,
safety check are all
good.
done. Are we good to start
Activate.
boarding?
Execute. Yes, please. Yes.
Okay.
While they do that, I'm going to go and see if it's actually boarding. Because sometimes, okay, we're boarding. You can see 8 of 50 coming on. Good. Back to the drawing board. Departure FOB, we've got 7450, and I'm writing this down. 7450, and nothing in the center, right? And that gives us that 14 point. I don't know what's going on with the airplane. I don't know why it's pitching like that. It's really weird. 106.2, which was our weight, our zero fuel. 1062. I just want to verify that really quick. 1062. It's boarded correctly. It's good on that. We're done. Zero fuel weight, 1063. That's good enough. Okay. 106.3. Right there. Okay. 106.3 is set. Looking good. And then last but not least, let's go ahead and get the, I like to get this done now. We'll plug in our performance numbers. And then we're going to do our flows. HPN, it's dry. The wind's basically 2004. Outside air temperature is approximately, I didn't finish the ATIS, 15 over 11. Room 16, gate is 58. Guys, we've been doing this 3 years now. This is 3 years annual. See how the nose is popping up like that? I don't know what's going on. Outside air temperature is 50. It could be a scenery thing. Runway is going to be 16. Hopefully we get the engine started. It won't do that. Flaps, we're going to set flap 11. We'll see how it likes that. That's kind of the standard flap for us. We're looking at altitude 3024. All right, 3024 in there. We'll throw that in there. Anti-ice packs are on. And then our takeoff weight, estimating 121.8. I was going to throw that in there like that. We'll throw that to calculate. We'll see what it does. Oh my gosh. I wonder if it's doing this. That is correct. Okay. Well, I'm just going to throw that here and make sure that's done. All right. We've got flap 11. Runway is going to be 16. Cell temp is coming in at 50. So full cell temp, really. 127, 132, 141. All right, with flap at 146, 183. Oil quantities, let's get all that done, and then we're going to do a briefing on the charts, and we'll get rocking and rolling. We'll get the rest of the box filled in, and we'll be good to go. Oil is quantity of 16 over 15. And then hydraulics coming in at, where are you? Hydraulic pressure, temperature. No, hydraulic quantity, 16 over 16. That's good. Okay, those numbers look good to me. We're going to go in here and get the box programmed, and we're done. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Prep coming in. I've got a zero fuel weight of approximately 1062. 106.2, we're going to throw that in there on the zero fuel. Then fuel schedule, we're coming out with approximately 14.9, I think. Yes, 14.9/N, which is manual. We'll throw that in there as well. And then reserves, we don't have any reserves, but we're going to do 6,000. We're going to below that. And then cruise altitude, a whopping 210. Just want to make sure that is the case. It sure is. 210, cruise wind, 318 at 26. Very light. /26. I'll get to your comments here in just a minute. ISA deviation, we've got a minus 19 up at altitude. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. Minus 19 up at altitude. Takeoff coming up. And we're going to just plug in our numbers. 127, 132, 141. 127, 132, 141, folks. Bang. I'm not going to worry about the likes page or any of that. I'll do the descent page. And the reason why I'm saying that is just because it's such a fast flight, it really is not going to affect very much. Even the descent won't affect it very much today. Descent winds, we could do it just a couple. I don't know why the airplane wants to pop a wheelie on me. It's very annoying. I have to really figure that out and figure out why it's doing that. Sometimes it does it in 24, not in 2020, but in 24 it does that. So we'll have to kind of troubleshoot and figure out why it's doing that. All right, we're going up to, again, 210. I don't even have to worry about that. I mean, we're going to go basically 18,310 at 22. How's that? So 180, I'll throw that in there, 18,000. We're going to go winds 310/22, enter. And that's pretty much all I'm going to do, folks. I mean, we could do 10,000 if you'd like. 100. We'll put in 10,000 feet on that one, and then we'll plan 300 at 11. The cool thing about this is once I'm done with this, we're out of here. All right, that's good to go. Legs page is up. The box is set and ready. Let's go ahead and give you guys a briefing. This is our first flight out for a while. Let's see here. It is not ready. We don't have New York online. New York is not online. Let's go ahead and click this. I'm going to give you the briefing. See what I mean? See how it pops a wheelie? Let me get to your comments. Nick, I got that. All right. Nick Foltz says, okay, we could talk. I just finished Alien Earth, so I hope. No, okay, gotcha. Antoine, how are you? I'm very excited for the season. Let's go Blues. That's right. I don't know much about hockey, but love the flying. Hey, John, what's going on? VREF Simmer, he's moving into a new location, but it is a rough deal when you move. It is not fun. It sucks. And he's got all of his flight sim stuff packed in a box, man. That's tough. That's a hard deal. That's all right. You'll be at it here soon enough, right? Took a nice sabbatical. Right? Take a nice sabbatical a little bit. I don't know why we're doing Papa Wheelies, but it's not very fun. All right, here, let's do this. Westchester 8. So I'll just give you an idea what we're going to do. We're going to go, I can close that. I'll let you know. Take a look at this box. We're going to go to Merit up here. So we're going to take off 163. We're not going to exceed 190 knots till established on a heading of 320 degrees. So then we'll start the climb here. We'll keep it at 190 or below. And we'll keep climbing 320 degrees, and then we'll go straight up and kind of boomerang around. So that's kind of what they want us to keep us away from LaGuardia. So right at 400 feet, we're going to start a right-hand turn to 320 degrees, okay? That's pretty much it. The up to 3,000. The taxi on this is pretty short. We're going from right. Well, I hit the wrong button. That would be nice. Okay, we're going from right here. We're going to do a push, and the nose is going to go to the right. We'll fire up both engines right down alpha. Boom. We're going to go right. Oh, sorry. We're going on 1.6. This is why we do it. We go to alpha 1.6 and then drop down. So we're taking 1.6. I'm so used to going 3.4. Yeah, I can't wait to get the setup back again. Got it. Italian Paulie, what is going on? Hey, Captain. I now work for Trego Dugan for JetBlue Airways here in New Hampshire. Oh, there you go. Good stuff. New Hampshire's fun. It's a cool airport. All right, guys, I'm going to do my flows, and then we're going to get Mr. Cliff running his checklist, and we'll out of here. How's that? Okay, those are good. That's good. That's on bat volts. We can just see up to the right. That is 0. And external is good to go here. Oops. I don't know what I hit, but it wasn't good. All right, I'm going to go ahead and select on. That's good. Galley power's on. Coming down, this is auto, that is open, that's off, that's off, that's off, capped, Emer lights armed, seatbelts on, those are off, anti-ice is on, coming on the fuel pumps right now. I'll help Cliff here. Master is coming on, 1,000, 2,000, let it go. I should hear that. APU, fire up. You see how it's popping, doing a wheelie? I think it's because of I think it might be that weight and balance issue. I don't know what the crap's going on with it. I don't know. This is a 2020 version in 24. Our weights are fine. Like right in the middle, that's where we need to be. So I don't know. I'll have to I think it might be the airport too. I don't really know. All right, back to the drawing board. APU is coming online. We're good to go there. Batteries are on. These are off. Don't worry about any of that. I don't ever fill this in. But look at that. 26. Month was 04. That's the last time we flew this thing. That's pretty cool. Let's see if it works. Now you got me. Look at this. You got me going now. Let's try this. All right, month is going to be 10. Flight is 8. No, 50. What are we? 58, 5800? What's our flight number? 5800. That tells you I haven't done this in a while. At least charters. 5800 leg 1. All right, I'm going to clear that, and that's good to go. We got the AP running. Nice. Come up here. That's cap. That's good. That's off. Those are off. Logos are off. All set there. Good there. Push that. Let's go get the pressurization dialed in. So landing feet, I think it's like pretty much close to sea level at Boston. Very close. How about 19 feet? So I'm going to just throw landing altitude all the way down to about 0, just close. And then our pressure in Boston right now, and we got to put the pressure in here, pretty much close to what we got. 3018. How about right there? I'm just going to leave it. All right, that's good to go. Push that in. All right, overhead panel looks good. I'm going to go throw the get it on the bus. We're going to go throw the air supply to the on position. You could see right there. You can see how the air supply just came in. And we're going to go get the APU on the bus. And we'll go ahead and shut off the external ground power. And on to the next. We're doing the departure. So we're going to go Westchester 8. It's going to be 163 to a heading of 320. I'm going to set my heading first. And I can't wait to get this thing on my MCP. I really can. If somebody knows how to merge two mobile flight files, that would be really helpful for me. 320. Because I would love to merge I have the Boeing wing CDU as well as the MCP for the 7.3. And I would love to get them merged up. And we're looking at 141 on the speed. There you go. So, with me here, altitude coming to 3,000. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. This is the one thing I don't like about this. I have to hit the tab button and drop it. There we go. It sucks. I wish I could just, it's a pull thing. You have to pull it, which kind of stinks that way. Flight director's on my side, on your side. We are doing this today, so we're going to go to the ART switch is off. Takeoff flex coming up. We're going to go to 50 degrees set. And then let's do a dial a flap after I'm done with this. You've already checked that. Let's go and check this. Okay, what the? That is not the right settings. Controls. My yoke is all weird, so I'm going to check it and make sure it's the right one. Channel control airliner. It should work, but that's not what I want. All right, what are you doing? Okay, that's all set. I'm going to come down to here. This should be set. You see how this is? No, no, no. Yeah. No. Whatever. You want to make sure that you're not getting a conflict. So I'm just going to keep it there. No, this should be set as well. Just a head tracker. Go flight yoke. This is what I'm having a problem with. Well, like if it search by input, yeah, that's what I want. But this eye tracking reset thing, that is gone. That was the old That's the old one. It's now trimming. Wait, trim nose down. Let me get rid of this really quick, guys. I just got to delete that back up. And then let's try that. Okay, and let's try to transfer input that. Trim nose down. Trim nose up. Oh, gosh, what a freaking... And this shouldn't work. Good. Good. All right, so that's done. Then the next thing we want to do, Bravo quadrant. All right, that's good. We're coming down to TQ6, should have none, none, none. That might be a conflict, so I might have to actually unplug my TQ6. Even it says none, it could be, right? So if I say, all right, give me a sign on this, there's none. None assigned. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And then everything else should be good except for the rudders. So I'm going to find that. All right, that's good to go. All right, flight controls are good. Let's go do it again. Let's try to see what we got. Okay. I'm going to lock that in. All right, we're good. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the delay here. All right, let's do the dial of flat. We're looking at 14. What we say on the trim? Trim was 14.8, wasn't it? I wrote it down. Where the heck are you? Yeah, 14.8 on the takeoff. So now I'm going to try to set my trim. There we go. And you want to make sure you get good movement on the trim tab. That's what we're doing. And then you're going to do that same thing with the suitcase handle. That's what they call that. That is armed. That's good. That's good throttle movements. Good to go. That is up. And we're going to throw this to 11. 7-11. Sounds good. 7-Eleven sounds good. They have some good drinks in 7-Eleven, don't they? Back up here. There's 11. And then last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and throw this TARA. I'm coming in and looking at our blah, blah, blah. We're going to squawk 2553. 25. Is it 2553? Yeah, 2553. Okay, I'm done. Everything else looks good. We're going to go to the takeoff, armed, and of course, we're set, ready to go, guys. Chris, how are you? Hey, Jason, what's on the menu tonight? Yes, we have some good menu items we'll have to pull up. It's an Italian restaurant. I'll show you. Good stuff on the menu. All right, you guys, I'm ready to go here. APU is running. Let's get the checklist going, and we are almost done with the ride. Here we go. Cliff, wake up. Let's go. Pre-start check below the line.
Covers and pins.
Removed.
Aircraft log and documents.
Checked on board.
Altimeters.
30.31. Hang on. Checked and set. 30.24. Set. Set. Checked.
Fuel, oil, hydraulic quantities.
Checked.
Zero fuel weight.
Set.
TRP.
50 degrees takeoff. 50 takeoff flex.
Stabilizer.
7.7 set.
Flaps takeoff selector.
Stowed.
Speed bugs.
Set.
Pre-start check below the line completed.
All right. Before start check.
Parking brakes.
Set.
Doors.
Not set. I gotta close the doors and get it going here, guys. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna throw those aft stairs open, closed. So you're gonna come over here. You're gonna throw the pumps to the on position. Just one pump, aux pump coming on. Come up. We'll close those aft stairs. They're done. I'm gonna go ahead and call for pushback, please. And I do not want to start the engines before. And here we go. Now I'm going to tell them closed. Closed.
Startup and pushback clearance.
Approved.
Before start check completed, ready for engine start.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board today. As you locate your assigned seats, please place
All right,
your
guys,
smaller
we're ready.
items under the seat in front of you to provide more room for larger items in our overhead compartments. If you need assistance, contact a flight attendant. If you are unable to accommodate any item in the cabin, please bring it to the boarding door and we will check it for you. Also, review the safety instruction card in your seat pocket.
Check
If
what?
you are seated at an exit seat, also review
Bags?
the exit seating criteria.
You might have jinxed it. Yeah, he might have jinxed it on me. We brought back Cliff for a reason. Nigel was a little stiff, so we'll see how Cliff does. All right, guys, on the frequency here, looking at a frequency into Westchester, and I'll pull up the menu. Do you guys want to see the menu, or do you want to just keep it as members only? It's actually pretty cool. Tower, C-Taps, 118.575. I think that's the correct one. I'm not sure. I think it's 118.575. I'll verify really quick. .CTAF, Kilo, HPN. It didn't even work, did it? Of course not. Why would it do that? Yeah, 118.575. So I'll throw that in there. 118.575. 3, 4, 5, 575 right there. There we go. Okay, coming upstairs, looking good. Beacon light is on, and that's on both. Bat's on. Last but not least, I'm gonna say nose. We're going southbound, right? So I'm gonna go nose to the left, tail to the right. And I want you to disconnect the AC cart before we push back. So I have to shut this light off so it gets the chocks back on the aircraft. Disconnect the AC. We don't want to push back with the AC cart attached to the airplane. That would be a bad thing. And then GPU is disconnected as well because we're on the bus. Now we're going to turn this on, and now we're out of here. All right. Park brakes are off. Here we go. Round of applause, guys. We made it, and this is our first push. And yes, I didn't do a walk around because Cliff did. So there you go. I'm going to go ahead and set this. We're pretty much on schedule. 1807. The real team was not. They were late coming out of the gate here. They were an hour behind schedule. But we're right on target. That's how we do things at Coastal. I remember correctly. I think they like push us in the grass or close to it. If I remember correctly. Yeah. All right, let's start it. I'm going to have to stop right there. I said nose to the right. What are you doing? Stop here and complete the pushback, please. All right, we're going to start left engine, sir. Start left engine.
Starting left engine. Left start valve open. N2, oil pressure.
All right, I'll set my park brake here. Park brake set.
N1. Fuel on.
All right, 22. Here comes the gas. Let's go outside and listen for that. There's the light. You hear that? Boom.
Fuel
I
flow.
love it.
EGT. Left start valve
Love
closed.
those Pratts. Those JT8s are gorgeous. Music to my ears, you guys. You know what that sound means? Money. That's what that
Stabilized.
sound means. Chick-ching. That means money. Money for me. Money for Coastal is what it is. All right, we got a good start. Let's go ahead and start the other engine. Start right engine.
Starting right engine. Right start valve open. N2, oil pressure.
So do you guys want to see the menu or not? I don't know if we're going to have time before I take off. It's going to be pretty hectic.
N1.
All right, I got the pin right there. Give him a salute. Got it.
Fuel on.
Fuel's coming on. We'll stay in the cockpit for this light. We're watching that. EGT's up. Good light.
Fuel flow. EGT.
We're watching the
Right start
EGT
valve
for a hung
closed.
start or a hot start. And if that EGT just keeps going, there's no protection on this engine. You have to shut it off yourself, so you got to really monitor it. All right, we're on the bus. Okay, so while that's on the bus, I'm going to take a peek up. Left side looks good. Right side
Stabilizing.
looks good.
Stabilized.
Bat volts good, and again amps are 0. All right, I'm gonna keep that on left. Do my I'm gonna do my flows.
Once
Galley
again,
power's
ladies and
coming
gentlemen,
on.
welcome
That's
on board
off.
our
That's
flight
good.
today. This is the
Armed. Off for
Please
now.
direct your attention
Good to go.
to the cabin crew for important safety information.
Captain
There
side.
is an instruction card in your seat
APU's
pocket
coming
that
off.
illustrates the safety equipment on this aircraft.
Oh, you stupid thing.
Regulations
Right, the wrong
require
button.
compliance with this
That's
information
off.
as well as all crew instructions.
Supplies
light
coming on
information
auto.
Signs and posted placards. Fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal tip into the buckle. Tighten by pulling on the belt.
Down.
To
All right,
release your
Cliff, let's go.
seatbelt, lift the metal flap on the buckle. It is our policy that you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times while seated.
After engine start.
Doors are clearly marked
Ignition.
with exit
Off.
signs and instructions for
Electrical
door
loads.
operation.
Checked.
Air conditioning
Doors
supply.
equipped with
Auto.
an escape
Galley
sign.
power.
On.
Ice
Locate
protection
the
panel.
exit nearest
Off.
you, the nearest
Pneumatic
exit
crossfeed
may be
valve
behind you.
levers.
Closed.
In
Flight
an
controls.
emergency, lights will illuminate the aisle. The cabin is pressurized. If there is a loss of cabin pressure, a panel will open and oxygen masks will appear. Remain seated with
Flight
your
controls
seatbelt
check
fastened and
completed.
Pull a mask toward you to start the flow of oxygen. Oxygen will be
Flight
flowing to the
controls
mask
check
even
completed.
though the bag may not
Hydraulic
inflate.
pumps and
Cover
pressure.
your nose and mouth with the mask. Place the
Checked.
elastic band around your head and tighten by pulling on the end.
Checked.
Secure your own mask
Annunciator
before
panel.
assisting others. Your
Checked.
seat bottom cushion may be used
Ground
as a
equipment.
flotation device.
Removed.
Pull up and
All
remove the
clear
cushion.
signal.
Upon
Received.
exiting the aircraft,
Flaps,
place your arms
slats.
around the cushion and hold on to the straps located on the back. This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is not permitted in the cabin or lavatories. Cabin lights will now be turned off. Reading light buttons are located above your seat. Thank you for your attention.
Set and checked.
After start check completed.
All right. We are cleared on the left.
We are clear on the right.
All right, taxi check.
Fuel heat.
Off.
Flaps and slats.
11 degrees takeoff.
Beeper bugs and TRP.
Set and checked. Set and checked.
Takeoff speeds.
No changes.
Takeoff briefing.
Performed.
ATC flight guidance systems and nav aids.
Set and checked.
FMS.
FMS. Pre-flight completed.
APU air and master switch.
Both off.
Brake temperature and pressure.
Checked.
Taxi check completed.
Okay. All right, folks, that's awesome. Here we go. You guys ready? Brakes coming off. Okay, why do we stop? Now, sometimes that happens in 24. I got to do this twice. There we go. It's like it just stops on me, right? Takes so much breakaway thrust, and I don't know why. We're pretty late. I'll straighten out the nose gear again. There we are. I got to do one thing really quick, guys. I got to make the settings right for the audio. Oh, crap. Microphone. So this is the first flight of a long season. All right, so this is going to be speakers there. Click apply. Sorry, I'm not looking. I'm looking over at the VATSIM. Westchester traffic, Riptide 5800, taxi to runway 16 Westchester. This is a long journey of a long season. Okay, so this flight here marks the start of probably about 50 to 54 flights that we're going to do for the entire year, and a lot of some long hauls, so a lot of night flights, and hopefully toward the end of the season we'll have a 757 in our midst. We'll be able to fly that thing a little bit. All right, that's armed. Pop says it's always good to being yeah, it's always good being retired. Yes, true. Shelton, how are you? He says, good evening, Captain. Hope your week was good. I have to have the job at Calendar Factory, but I got fired because I took a couple days off. That's pretty funny. That's a good dad joke. I like that one. That one I got to remember. That was pretty good. Gotta like that. That's great. All right, here we go. We got to shut this window, or else it's going to get a little breezy for us. And although I'd probably like that, I don't know if our passengers would. You know, that's just the ILS hold. We're going to keep going. All right, let's keep on trucking. I'm going to go ahead and throw the Westchester 8 departure up, and we're going to go get ready, you guys. Our members in the chat, let's get the chutes on today. It's definitely a parachute type of departure out of here. 400 feet, start the roll. Okay, I'm going to stop the aircraft right now. Let's check the brakes. They work pretty good. All right, Cliff, let's go. Cabin crew, be seated for takeoff. Lineup check.
Cabin.
Secured.
Windows.
Left side's closed.
Right side closed. Annunciator panel.
Checked.
Ignition.
Set to alpha.
Air conditioning supply.
Auto.
Transponder set to TARA. Takeoff clearance.
Received.
Lineup check completed.
Ready. All right, you guys. I'm going to throw out. Let's get the chutes on in the chat here. Here we go. We're going. This is when it's fun. We got to get the chutes on, and then we're out of here. I've got to adjust really quick on the my ND, and we'll be rocking and rolling. All right, there we are. Good on your side. Looks good. Windows are closed. That looked good. I'm going to actually record this because why the heck not? I'm going to go click record. Let's record the first departure of the year. Let's do this thing. Lights coming on. Let's go. Westchester traffic, Riptide 5800, taking runway 16 Westchester. Let's go, guys. And we got the New York Rangers 100 decal on the aircraft for this year.
Approaching 16.
Gosh, I love this airplane. I really do. By the end of the season, I'm ready to dump it. But right now, I love it. It's a lot of work. I'm not going to kid you. It's a lot of work. Okay, lights are on. Anything before 80 knots, we're going to stop the aircraft. Anything above 80 knots to V1, we're going to stop with only engine fire, failure, fear, shear. We're going to go ahead and throttles to idle. Reversers. We'll come back and figure out what the heck happened to the aircraft. I'm going to overshoot this a little bit. This is an MD-80. All right, looking good. Takeoff coming up on the FMA for us. 16, 400 feet. Start the roll. We're going to roll right. Here we go. 3, 2, 0. Bringing them up. I'll stop the aircraft. We'll do a static takeoff today. We're just going to bring them up a little bit. Last time I did this, I almost ate the trees out of, remember that? Out of B&A? That was awesome. 1.4 on the EPR. Let's go. Let it go. Takeoff. Takeoff coming up. And auto throttle is on. That's it. That's the pressurization value here in the flight deck. And we're on the roll. All right, let's go listen to those engines really quick. Okay, that's good enough. That's enough now. 80 knots.
80 knots.
Cross check. Looks good. A little bit of right rudder here. This runway comes up quick, doesn't it?
V1.
We're going.
Rotate.
Well, let's go. Nose up. Hold that right there. It's an MD-80. It's pretty long. There we are. Now I'm going to rotate it up. Positive rate. Gear coming up. 400 feet. We'll start our roll. Here we go. All the way over. 320 degrees. Lock it. 20 degrees on the nose up. 190 and not above. Getting some turbulence. Keep that trim up. Heading select. 320 degrees, guys. Nice. Now I'm going to just, nice, look at this thing. I mean, just rocking. Love it. All right, there's 1,000 feet. I got the aircraft. We're going to go climb thrust set. I got the airplane. Flaps coming up. Push that nose down just a little bit as I'm throwing the throttle down. Just to peak. Just don't want to descend. So I'm going to, about 10 degrees. Bringing them up just a touch. Climb thrust set. And that's going to set your bugs down. There we are. I'm turning, I know I'm turning a little bit toward it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep on trucking. Let's climb up to 21, unrestricted. And I'm going to pitch nose down, still pitch nose down. The airplane wants to do something. Flaps and slats are coming up now. I'll pitch about 10, 15 degrees. That's perfect, right about there. All right, nose lights. Go ahead and throw those up. Let's go keep turning to Merit. Going to manually hand fly the aircraft to about, I don't know, 10,000 feet. We're going to go direct to Merit. All right, speed check coming up. We're going to bug it up. It's about 10 degrees right there. I want to climb to about, I don't know, if we could get that 250 now on the speed, that'll be perfect. There we are. All right, as the airplane's in the turn, I'm going to drop down. We're going to go direct to, and I'm going to click Merit, into the scratch, execute it, and that's where I want to go or roll out nice. Still pitch it down about 10 degrees. Looking good. 6,400 feet. I'm pitching. I'm trying to keep it pitched down to about 10 degrees and let it go and see how it does. All right, looking good on speed. All right, guys. Once I feel like the airplane is stable, I like to go to about 2,300 here. What are we doing right now? We're doing about 3,000. So I'm going to drop down just a little bit. About 2,000 feet a minute, 2,200. I'm going to throw the autopilot on now. Okay. And I'm going to say, okay, I want you to hold the track. So I'm going to go nav and VNav track. Let's see if it intercepts the nav. So look at your, you've got nav track and VNav climb on, which we're doing. And we are set. So we've got nav up and VNav climb. Perfect. Heading's coming over. Let's get the heading right. And see how the airplane nice and stable. So I found when you could pitch it to about 2,200 in vertical speed before you kick the autopilot on, it kind of likes it better than just kicking the autopilot on. It tends not to like it. All right, Cliff. Climb check.
Seatbelts.
On.
Climb check complete.
All right, climb check complete. We got 10,000. Let's just check the pressurization as we continue to climb the 210. And I'm looking at the pressurization right here. Differential's looking good. That's our diff. All right, you guys, locking that up. And I'm going to show you that takeoff, not right now, but later. I'm just going to click that and then save it. We'll definitely record the landing. There's 10,000, 11,000 feet. That's it. Oh, what happened? Boston Center's on, 134.7. That's nice. 134.7. Here we go. 134.7. It's going to get quicker. It's going to get busy. 134.7.
Boston Center, 1004, 8,000, landing 14,000.
All right, Nick. I just noticed the airplane sticker. Yeah, exactly right. You just saw that? There's some fun little stuff in this airplane. I got to get ready to call ATC here. They just came online. I'm headed to Merritt.
350 Boston Center radio check.
Hey guys, I'm sorry. I'm going to be listening and.
J Fund correction. The Ocean 5 arrival runway 22 left. The Boston altimeter 3018.
Boston Center, JetBlue 100.
Can you guys hear him?
Train arrival. Still 8,000.
Can you hear our traffic control? You guys got to let me.
JetBlue 1006 on Rubik Strait arrival, altitude 8,000.
JetBlue 1006 Boston approach hello. Expect the ILS runway 22 left approach Boston altimeter 3018.
LS runway 22 left altimeter 3018, JetBlue 1206.
Boston Center, Riptide 5800, checking in 17.5 for 21, Merritt.
Number 1.
Get him.
Boston Center, Southwest 623 on the ground, spot Bravo, look for taxi, runway 22 right.
Hey, everybody who's on the ground, just give me 1 second. United 716 Boston Center, welcome to Boston. Join Echo Cross runway 22 right.
Echo to ground, 22 right, 716. Boston Center, American 1004, level 14,000.
American 1004 Boston Center, hello, climb, maintain level 360.
360, American 1004.
Boston Center, Riptide 5800 through 19.2 for 21 over Merritt.
Call sign one more time.
Riptide 5800, Charlie Sierra Tango.
Riptide 5800 Boston Center, climb, maintain level 210.
Up to 210, Riptide 5800.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments,
Boston
we'll
Center,
begin our meal
UPS
service for the flight.
1134,
Please research
14,000, 10,000 into Albany.
for the 2 meal choices and your beverage choices available.
UPS 1134 Boston Center, good.
Okay, we got VNAV cap. I'm glad I looked at that. We would have blew that airspace.
Thank you.
Expecting visual runway 1, altimeter 320, UPS 1134.
All right, top of climb right now. Okay, we're on the Roebuck 3 now.
Direct field, descend and maintain 3,000, UPS 1134.
22 left.
UPS 716 Alpha departing, good night.
And I'm going to get the weather.
Boston Center, JetBlue 734, flight level 370.
This is fast, you guys. It's quick.
I missed that, say again.
This is a lot of work for a quick flight like this. All right, weather in Boston.
734 Boston Center, thanks. Just trying to catch up
24012.
Welcome aboard.
We got a visibility of 10 miles and clear skies. Temperature in Boston 18, 2.9. Altitude 3018.
German cargo 46.
41 miles. Top of descent. So this is a quick ride, man. Runway 22 left. Alpha 13 on the gate today, folks.
Lufthansa 350 heavy, expect ILS runway 22 left.
64 degrees.
623, did you call?
Okay, folks, really quick. 64 degrees, clear skies. Going to be a beautiful ride down there. Winds are out of the west or southwest of 12 knots.
Southwest 623
13
on the
miles an
ground in
hour.
Boston, did you call?
15 miles an hour or
yes,
so.
did. And what were you looking for?
Runway 22 left. Auto brakes medium.
Southwest 623, runway 22 right, taxi via Bravo, November, cross, runway 15 right, full short, 15 left.
Bravo November, cross
22
15 right,
left.
full short, 15 left for
10,000.
623.
Okay, let's go ahead and plug in the data.
Flight Boston Center is SJ 210, flight level 430.
Status 210 Boston Center, welcome.
24012. You should see the next flight. It's going to be worse.
Okay, have I missed a call from anybody?
18 degrees. Ref 22 left. Flap 15 over 40 because we're light. QNH 23018. Reversers, yes. Landing weight, we're going to be down right around 118, 116. My paperwork said 116. So
Boston Center, Double 106, call.
landing distance required, 3380.
I heard an American calling, go ahead.
131.
Double 106 asking for, you want to vector me to the panel or direct to the initial fix for LS?
For that, I heard an American calling, go ahead. Okay, JetBlue 1006, what did you ask for?
It's getting mad already.
JetBlue 1006, what did you request?
You want me vector me to the panel or just the direct initial fix? LS runway 2 to left, JetBlue 106.
JetBlue 1006, you should have the 22 left transition on your chart. That'll basically put you on a downwind. Let me know if you don't have that, I can vector you.
All right, guys, Roebuck 3, here we go.
I'm looking for the chart.
Between 21, I'm at 21.
Panel chart is,
Then we got 17.
tally, and the chart says
So we got
not
Ruiz.
vector,
Let me
to
do
the
my
panel.
legs here. We've got
JetBlue
Ruiz
106.
between
Yep,
21,
so according to the
23.
chart, just fly that heading
Then we
and
got
set
Alwyn
I will vector
above
you after
17,000. The next is above 16,000.
JetBlue
Roebuck
106.
12
350
to
heavy, speed
19.
210 knots.
Provi 11. Jody.
JetBlue 1006, maintain 210 knots.
Jaya, Jody. After that, we go to
210
Cran.
JetBlue 106.
Yep. That's not the right one. Jody. Then we go to Cran. Let me give him a call.
Who else did I miss a call from?
Nobody. I think you got us.
American 2320 is requesting IFR clearance.
American 2322, Boston Center, clearance on request.
I don't know, Pops. I have to... Let me figure this out. Hang on just a minute.
Requesting IFR clearance. Sorry about that.
Yep, I just said clearance on request. We'll get a PVD sequence trailer.
Boston Center, Riptide 5800. You want us to descend via the Roebuck 3, sir?
Affirm, Riptide 5800, descend via Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 20 left, Boston altimeter 3018.
Okay, Roebuck 3, we expect 22 left. Copy the altimeter, Riptide 5800. Okay, guys, Roebuck 3, so we've got... Sometimes if he's busy like that, it's good. Just a good idea to, hey, do you want us to descend? Just like, oh yeah. We're going to go ahead and reset the altitude. So I'm going to bring it down to 5,000 feet. Now, here's the thing. If you do it with the Bravo, it's going to jack it up. So just don't touch the Bravo yet. Do it with your mouse first. And then it arms it. And that's it. And then when we get close, it should go VNAV descent. Hang on, I got to get Cliff going, guys. Hang on just a minute. Are you ready for the landing? Approach brief, sir.
Go ahead. No questions.
All right, there we go. All right, we're starting our descent.
System maintains 3000, JetBlue 106.
Here we go. Sorry, Pops. Hang on. It's busy. Really busy.
Field UPS 1134.
We're on a descent already. We got VNAV descent hooked.
Clear
Coming in
runway
on the
left,
bugs
UPS
set.
1134.
They make me earn my money here. Let me tell you. Woo! You are busy. Okay, go around thrust. I'll select that.
JetBlue 1006, turn left, heading 300, vector 5.
Turn left heading 300, JetBlue 106.
Vector 210, departing my airspace to the south, New York Center is offline, radar service terminated, frequency change group, good day.
Please approve for HPN-BOS-PVD. See ya.
Good day.
Okay, guys, let's pull up the charts. Go to Boston here.
Emirates 365 Echo, Boston Center.
Star, I'm going to show you what we're doing. We're doing the Roebuck 322. This guy. Go ahead and close that. This is where we are. We're going to hit Banky, then Roebuck, Pro V. We're going to keep going to Cran, Cradle, Kleb, Ethan, and then over this direction. And then they put us on this downwind at 5,000. We'll start slowing our speed down here. Basically, it's a downwind, base leg, final, and that's it. When we land, we will... I'm going to go ahead and arm this. When we land, let's do the taxi, or approach, I'm sorry. It's going to be 22 left, just backing it up, airport. We're going to Alpha 13, which is over here. Any questions?
240 with that?
210, correction, yeah, 250.
All right, guys, shoots on in the chat. Here we go. What happened? Tell my jokes that I told you. It's about the cop. Oh, yeah. I remember that. This guy got arrested, and he was really happy. And he's in the back of the police car, and he's really happy. Not me. Shoots on, guys. Sorry. And he's really happy in the police car, and they said, well, why are you so happy? And he's like, I get to go to jail for 24 hours. And the cop said, well, why is that? And he said, well, because I'm not with my wife for 24 hours. Something like that. Pops, I probably butchered it, but that's the premise of it. I thought it was pretty funny. All right, there's 18,000 feet.
turn left at 190, descend maintain 2000, JetBlue 120.
All right, let's do a descent check. Once we hit that 18,000, we're looking at 3018.
Looking for landing clearance. Just 1134, we want to land. Clear to land, 01, GPS 1134. Just on the 350, descend and maintain 3000, turn left, heading 250.
Left heading 250, 3000, descend at 350.
Okay, we got Pro V coming.
You were giving a left turn heading 190. Looks like you're turning to the right. Okay, tell you
All right, we're in through it.
1006, turn right. Right turn heading 030.
3018. Okay, 3018 on the altitude.
JetBlue 1006, turn right heading 030.
3018.
300, JetBlue 106.
No, JetBlue 1006, right turn heading 030.
Okay, 3018, 3018 set. Descent check. Descent check.
Number 365, echo 11 clear.
Fuel quantity.
Checked.
Approach briefing.
Performed.
Landing data.
Set.
Descent check complete.
Thank you.
Lufthansa 350, descend and maintain 3000, turn left heading 190, join left.
Left 190, descend and maintain 3000, descend at 350.
350, join global light.
Jody.
Loud and clear, break southwest 623, sorry for the delay, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 22
Okay,
right.
250.
All good for the delay.
Here we come.
Lufthansa 350 heaviest 4 miles from Nutley, cross Nutley at or above 4,000, cleared ILS, runway 22 left bridge.
Clear ILS.
I can't hear a thing he's saying. I got to turn him up. Sorry, guys. I've got to turn him up just a little bit. Just a minute.
203, did you call?
ISM 203, HPB spot with 343. Sorry, 400.
Or 203, Boston Sound. Emirates 365 Echo, squawk 3505.
Speed break. We'll slow to 250 here. There's the Boston shoreline straight ahead. Boston Harbor's right there. Okay, we're hitting 12,000 feet, so we're in a good shape. MiG-2's cleared. 22 left.
Riptide 5800, expect ILS runway 22 left.
Okay, we'll spec the ILS 22 left, Riptide 5800. All right, looking at 110.3.
Riptide 5800, check your squawk, it should be 2353.
2353, sorry.
Boston Center, Southwest 623, reporting in now, crossing 2000.
Southwest 263, radar
Speed
contact,
brakes
climb
are
maintain
in.
14,000.
Climb maintain 14,000, Southwest 623.
All right, 215 on the course.
American 2322 requesting push engine start.
American 23-212, push onto Echo, advise you to get taxi.
1103, 215.
Lufthansa 350, cleared ILS runway 22 left bridge.
Ansley 8,000, 240. Nope, that's the wrong one. There's two charts.
1006, turn right, heading 150.
We've got Cran, then Cradle between 8 and 10 at Cradle. Right there is Cradle.
734, descend via the J-Fund to arrival, runway 22 left, Boston altimeter 3018.
Roger, descend via the J-Fund to arrival, 22 left, transition, JetBlue 774.
Delta 2964, Boston Center, you up?
Boston Center, Delta 2954 with new pop in 2000 feet, climbing to 4,000.
Delta 2964, did you just depart Bradley?
Delta 2954, I didn't get you. Yeah.
Yeah, Delta 2964, did you just depart Bradley?
I did, Delta 2954.
Okay, that is a control airport. You should call Boston Center next time. Delta 2964, climb and maintain 10,000.
I maintain 10,000, Delta 2954.
Between 10,000,
7 miles from Wayne, turn right, heading
a cradle between 10 and 8.
maintain 2,000, so established. Clear dial-up, runway 22 left bridge.
All right, guys, I want to touch down and taxi off right around Echo on 22 left.
Joe 10-0, 5 miles from Wayne.
It's going to be a right on Echo or Papa. Really hard to hear him.
Boston Center, 710.
Joe 10-0, pick you up. Joe 10-06, third call. 7 miles from Wayne, turn right heading 190, maintain 2,000 until established. Cleared ILS from 22 left bridge.
Boston Center, JetBlue 1206, radio check, and timeout for the service.
Southwest 623 Boston Center, how's the radio check?
It's been in and out.
Southwest 623, just had you spotty for a second, but we got you back 555.
Yeah.
Thanks, Southwest 623, climb maintain 14,000.
Climb maintain 14,000 Southwest 623.
Okay, cradle coming up 10 and 8.
Boston Center, hello, Air Canada 519, 15 miles west of Toxville, flight level 290.
Lufthansa 350 heavy, runway 4, correction, 22 left, clear to land.
Boston Center, JetBlue 1006, radio check, service arrow, timeout.
8,250.
Hear you loud and clear. Turn right heading 250, join the localizer.
250, join the localizer, JetBlue 1206.
Boston Center, good evening. This is American 235 Heavy, enter airspace from north at 380.
Boston's right here, guys, if in case you're curious.
Clear direct Cambridge, climb and maintain.
So we're going to go obviously north of the airport and then come back south. Just letting you know our plan. We're going to go 10,000, 8,000
was
level.
that Air Canada who just called it?
I was Air Canada 519, flight level 390, about 7 miles west of Toxville.
Air Canada 519, Boston Center, welcome, radar contact. Transat 694, Boston Center, welcome, radar
I'll
contact.
go down to 5. Here we go.
Boston Center, good evening. American 235 Heavy.
Bumpy.
American 235, Boston Center, go ahead.
American 235 Heavy, entering your airspace from north at flight level 380.
American 235, squawk 3461, 3461.
From 3461, American 235.
250, 8,000. Caleb.
JetBlue 1006,
Or
you're
Caleb,
3 miles
yeah.
from Evocus, maintain 2,000 until established, cleared ILS, runway 22 left bridge.
Establish the localizer, runway 22 left, and clear ILS, runway 22 left. Maintain 2,000, JetBlue 1206.
Down to 5. Here we go. 5,000 set. That's Caleb heading. .250 on the speed over at Caleb. Then we're at 5,000. Pretty much 5,000 for a little bit. And we're going north of the airport now. You can see we're pretty much a beam in the airport.
American 232.
It's right out there, right out our window.
To runway 22 right for departure.
American 2322, runway 22 right, taxi via Echo, Bravo, November, cross runway 15 right, hold short of runway 15 left.
Busy. Busy, busy, busy.
Southwest 623, sorry about the dog in the background. Just wanted to let you know we were flying the wrong departure and wondered if we should be going direct to Pats or Nelly next.
What was your call sign?
Southwest 623.
Oh, Southwest 623.
American 2322 taxi via...
Southwest 623, clear direct Nelly, climb maintain flight level 340, bar car.
Approach check.
Alright, climb maintain 340, direct Nelly for Southwest 623.
Navigation.
Checked. Set.
Approach check completed.
You got those pumps on there, buddy?
Double 1006, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Runway 22 left, clear to land, double 1206.
Yes, you do. Good job.
Riptide 5800, turn left, heading 350, vectors final approach
Left,
course, maintain 6000.
350, 6,000. Wait,
That was for Riptide 5800.
that's correct. Riptide 5800. What was the altitude?
6000.
All right, we're at 57 right now.
Riptide 5800, roger, descend and maintain 5000.
Okay, down to 5,000, 350 on the heading. Let's go.
American
Heading
10-04,
select. Here we
departing
go.
Layer
350.
Southwest, New York is offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approach.
Set 5,000, 1,000 to go here. 500 to go.
Lufthansa 350, welcome to Boston. Cross
So we are
right.
completely off the arrival. So I'm not even use the arrival anymore, okay? Because we're off the arrival now. 5,000.
Zebra 239, descend to view the Ocean 5 arrival, runway 22 left, the Boston altimeter 301.
Oh, gosh. What's up, Ryan? How you doing, buddy? Welcome aboard.
Runway 22 left, altimeter 301, 239.
Speed check coming in. I gotta start slowing. About 230-ish. I'm gonna go FMS override. I'm gonna start slowing down here.
Contact, level 380. American 1004, departing my airspace to the southwest. New York is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
22 American 1004.
Expecting a left turn here. Vocus, if he can drop me in, keep me tight, be great. I would love a tight approach. So let you folks know what I'm doing. I'm at 220 on the speed. We're at 5,000 on the altitude, and I'm waiting for the turn in, basically a base leg. And what we'll do is go slats, and then we'll descend. He's going to have us descend and turn at the same time.
Delta 2141, check your squawk please, should be 7031.
All right, we're recording this. Waiting for the turn inbound.
Delta 2141, thanks. So runway 24 is closed. We optionally simulate closures on that sim, so if you want to simulate that, I can give you the crossing runway, or I can taxi you to 24, your choice.
No, boss, let's go ahead and do the closure, and we'll take the alternate taxi. That's what the ATIS said, so we're good.
I don't think I have an ATIS up for Bradley, do I?
No, the real world ATIS actually has 24 closed right now.
Okay, great. Delta 2141, runway 3, correction 15, taxi via Sierra, cross runway 24.
15 via Sierra, cross runway 24 for 2141.
And boss, it's on a Southwest 521 checking in with you 8 miles southwest of Roca, flight 1370.
Southwest 551, Boston Center, welcome.
Waiting for the turn and the descent. Probably 4,000.
Southwest 551, cross Jordan at and maintain 1000 to Providence, altimeter 3021.
Cross Jordan at maintain 1000, Southwest 5.
Keep me tight.
Boston Center, Warrior 1764 Tango at Robertson. Tower is closed right now. Should I talk to you or should I talk to advisory?
Aircraft calling, what airport are you at?
Robertson Field, near Hartford.
That's
Robertson
uncontrolled.
Field. I'm not sure I know that one. What's the identifier?
That's 4 Bravo
Oh,
8.
he's going to blow me right through the ILS.
Okay, that's an uncontrolled airport. There is no control tower for that, so monitor advisory.
On advisory,
Turn me.
1764 Tango, thank you.
Turn me.
Riptide 5800, turn left heading 270, descend and maintain 3000, vector final.
Okay, 270 down to 3,000, Riptide 5800. 270, 3,000. 270, 3,000. 1, 2, arms, checked. Here we go.
Double 1006.
Slats.
Cross runway 22 right. Taxi to
Slats out.
via Kilo Alpha.
Break.
Cross runway 22 right and Kilo Alpha to the right.
Speed
American
190.
2322, cross runway 15 left.
Cross runway 15 left, American T3.
Descend, you idiot. Yeah, I want to make sure we descend properly. Here we go. Descend. Okay, airplane, I got it. I'll descend. We're going to go vertical speed at 1,400 feet now. 1,400 feet a minute. Let's go. Descend. Descend. Thank you.
Citation November 208A Bravo. We're
Vertical speed is set.
For an IFR clearance to Boston. I wonder if we can amend the flight plan. If it's not too busy, just go direct to Boston Airport. November 208A Bravo, Boston Center. I couldn't quite catch that. Are you asking for an amendment, or you want to maintain what you already filed? I think we were filed for the Ocean 5 arrival, but I'm just curious if it's not too busy, if we might be able to just get direct to Boston Airport. Yeah, November 208A Bravo, clear to the Boston Airport via radar vectors. Direct.
Oh, no.
Maintain,
Oh, no.
3000, departure with me, squawk 5373.
Oh, no. We're going to go through it.
All right, radar vectors
5
direct,
degrees.
maintain 3000, 53.
1,000 to go.
Citation NA Bravo.
Out capture. No.
Citation 8A Bravo, read back correct. The wind is calm at Portland, runway 29, advise ready to taxi. All right, we'll call for taxi, also looking for 36 if we can do that. Riptide 5800, turn left heading 250, join the localizer.
Okay, 250 on the heading, join the localizer, Riptide 5800.
Riptide 5800, you're 2 miles from, oh god, what is it? Am I?
Wayne?
You're 2 miles from Wayne, cross Wayne at or above 3000, cleared ILS runway 22 left bridge.
Okay, 2,000, or excuse me, 3,000 or above at Wayne, and we're cleared for the ILS 22 left, Riptide 5800. Gotta think about that.
Citation 88 Bravo, you requested 36, is that correct? Yeah, we actually got set up for runway 36.
Now we're established now.
Available. Yeah, sure is. Citation 88 Bravo, runway 36, taxi via Charlie, advise ready for departure.
Got the runway in sight. We're
Runway
slowing
36
down.
via Charlie, we'll call for departure.
Okay, flap sets.
American 56
I'm
Boston,
gonna
welcome
slow
radar
down.
contact level 360.
Here comes the gear. Gear coming down.
American 56
3,000.
Boston Center, welcome radar contact level 360.
We're capturing. Fly slope captured. Auxiliary tracked on. Drop it down.
American 2322 holding short of runway 22 right, ready for departure.
American 2322, wind 220
28.
at 12, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff.
I'm just going to keep that off.
Clear for takeoff, runway 22 right, American 2322.
That's on.
Boston Center, Southwest 623, looking to step in the cockpit for about 2 minutes.
Okay, flaps 40.
No worries,
Let's do a
we'll
landing
be on your
check. Final check.
Gear,
Down.
ignition,
Alpha.
And you're at Bradley.
Set to Alpha.
That's correct, sir. Sorry.
auto spoilers, and auto brakes.
Delta 2141, live
Set.
runway heading, runway 24, correction. Sorry, runway 15, cleared for takeoff.
Set and checked. Set and checked.
Flaps and slats.
Set.
Riptide 5800, runway 22 left, clear to land, traffic departing off the parallel.
Okay, 2 to left, clear to land, Riptide 5800.
Transat 694, departing my airspace to the east. Moncton is offline.
Set and checked.
Frequency change approved, good day.
Landing clearance.
Received.
Final check completed.
All right, guys, gear down, 3 green, flap set. We've got lights are on, and speed is coming up. Looks good. 22 left on the runway when we land. If we had to do a mist, it's going to be up and bail out to the left. Okay, we got a little bit of a wind here at 10 knots. Trying to get off on Papa if I can get it. Man.
JetBlue 734, expect the ILS runway 22 left bridge.
Oh, expect ILS 22 left, JetBlue 734.
JetBlue 734, turn left heading 100, vector spinal approach course, descend and maintain 5000.
Roger 100, 5000, JetBlue 734.
I'm going to take over manually here shortly.
Boston Center, Southwest 623, back in the cockpit.
Welcome.
1,000 feet, my plane. Auto throttle's off. Everything's off. Looking good. We're going to come up on the speed. 1,000 set. There we go. About right there. Hold that, hold that, hold that, hold that, hold that, hold it.
American 2322 passing 4,000
That's
feet.
too much. Too much. Too much. These engines
American 2322, radar
kicked it off, and it was a fight.
Maintain 14,000, American 2322.
There we go. That's about what I want to see. I want to spool it up to about 12020. Looks like we got a nice swift wind coming over here. We're a little on the fast side, so I'm going to slow a little on the high side. So I'm just letting the yoke go and watching the airplane, what it wants to do. And now I'm going to push the throttles up.
2700 for 4,000.
American 56, clear direct AJ.
Come on, you little... Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm flying an
American
MD-80,
56, clear direct AJ.
which means it's a fight. I have to fight the plane down to the ground here. Yeah, that's hot. That is low,
Was
Jace.
that Delta 2141 off for Bradley?
That's correct. Climbing through 3,500 for 4,000.
A little on the low side, Coop.
Delta
Got it.
41,
You got it. We're
contact,
good. We're
climb and
assured.
maintain 10,000.
I'm going to pitch up just a
Up
little
to
bit.
10,000. 2141.
Check.
Delta 2141 passing 4,000, turn right direct Pollock.
I'm not dragging in. What are you talking about?
Direct Pollock, 2141.
20.
Idle. Hold it. A little bit of rudder. Okay, let's get that nose down.
Spoilers deployed.
22 left bridge.
Reversers up.
239.
All right, I'm off.
80 knots.
Brakes. Cross check. We're good. Nice. Welcome to Boston, folks.
60 knots.
We're getting off on Charlie. Don't you stop me. Flaps coming up. Okay, good job. We're on Charlie right now. Pop this. Get ready
Emirates
for the
203, are you back yet?
get ready for the taxi here, guys. Slats coming up. Lights coming off on my side. I'm going to keep them extended just in case. Pen tool's open, so I'm going to draw on the app, annotating the chart. Boston Center, Riptide 5800 on Charlie, it looks like.
Riptide 5800, welcome to Boston. Join Echo cross runway 22 right.
Okay, we'll join Echo across 2 to right. Riptide 5800.
Attention all aircraft, Boston ATIS Golf is now current. Wind 250 at 11. American 2322, climb maintain flight level 320.
Climb maintain flight level 320, American 2322, and thank you for the ATC, by the way.
No worries.
All right, Cliff. After landing check.
Take care, have a good night. Coastal 5800, I'm sorry, not Coastal, Riptide 5800, where are you parking?
I'm going to be on Alpha 13.
Riptide 5800, Echo to parking, cross runway 22 right, good night.
Okay, Echo to parking, cross 22 right, Riptide 5800. All right, lights coming on as we're crossing an active.
After landing check completed.
Conclusion of our flight, please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign and the aircraft is parked safely at the gate.
Okay, they're off.
For your indication it is safe to move about the cabin, gather your belongings, and disembark.
And guys, we're going to do a turn,
I'd like to thank you for flying with us
and
today.
we're headed over to.
Hope to see you again on a future flight.
We're going to be heading over to Providence, so we'll drop the team off here. We'll keep everything running. We'll keep the APU on. We don't need. We're just going to gas and go. I'll get the next flight ready. We're going to kick all the bags off of it. And that's it. I got to shut my windows. I got to tell it what gate we want. It's Alpha 13. Shoot. And I'm going to actually shut down number 2 here. Save some money on fuel. And if I can sneak over and take the GSX, and it's going to be Alpha 13. No. I'm very familiar with this airport. We fly here a lot, so you know, for us it's pretty cool. Now that's coming open. Lights are off here.
JetBlue 734 to center maintain 3000.
Was that for JetBlue 734?
Affirm, JetBlue 734, correction, descend and maintain 2000, turn right, heading 190, join the localizer.
2000, 190, will join the localizer, JetBlue 734.
Seabird 239, fly, correction, fly heading 300, vector final approach course, descend and maintain 5000.
Fly heading 300, vector final, and descend 5000, speed 229.
November 260, November Delta, Boston Center, go ahead.
It must be hockey season. I'll tell you why. Alpha 13, that's why. That means hockey season. That's exactly what that means to me.
JetBlue 734, cross Bocas at or above 1,700, cleared ILS, runway 22 left approach.
Focus 1,700 and we'll clear the ILS 22 left.
Oh, come on. Too much on the brakes.
Boston Center, Delta 2141, we're still holding at 10,000. Could we get a higher altitude, sir?
Oh, I'm sorry, Delta 2141, my apologies. Climb maintain a level 380.
No worries at all. You're very busy tonight. Thank you. 380 for 2141.
November 260, November Delta, say again your aircraft type, departure, destination, and altitude.
Oh, come on, dude. Yeah, I'm good right there, you guys. Brakes up.
November 260, November Delta, departure frequency
Where are my brakes?
134.7, squawk 4717.
Brakes up. APU, we got to make sure the APUs are on. They are. Let's go and kick it.
Warrior 0, November Delta, read that correct? Runway 29, taxi via Charlie Alpha.
We made it. All right, guys, we made it. Let's go ahead and get this closed. We'll go ahead and ask them to deplane us. Request deboarding, please. There we go. Let's make sure you kick that off. And you did. I'm going to kick these off. We don't need these on. We don't need those on. And we sure don't need these on. We are going to keep the APU running, and so as we do that, we got one high pressure on. That's good to go. We'll throw those off. That's off. All right. Let me get to your comments. Ryan said, "Hey, Captain, I'm all right, but watching your streams are highlights of my evening. That's good to see. Have the week off dealing with a crisis, and my family detailed about flight sim is a welcome distraction, is all I can say." That is so true. Nate, what's going on, buddy? What's happening all? Happy Friday. That's right. A few days ago, going into Key West, Miami, center left me highly approach and then gave me unrealistic expectations for descent. He had to fix his error with a 360 turn descent. Yeah, it happens, right? I mean, we all screw up sometimes. All right, guys, that is it. We are actually going to kick them off, and we are headed right back out. So I'm going to shut off the I'm just going to save that because I want to look at that when we land into Providence. We're going to be taking this over to Providence. Once we get all the passengers off, get the team off the airplane, we're going to refuel. We probably won't need a lot of gas. This is going to be a pretty quick flight into Providence. This is a repositioning flight, essentially ferry. It's a ferry flight for us, and we're going to be done with it. And with that, I'm just going to have to, right now, I'm going to go ahead and get our ACARs done. So I'm going to go end the flight. And we burned, there's no way we burned that much amount of fuel. There's no way. We did not burn 500 pounds. There's something wrong. Oh, I don't know what it's going to do. 543 pounds. No. We did that just on the APU. What's he talking about? All right, what do we got? 47. I'll write it down so I know. We'll keep. I'll have to edit that number. 4750 and 4750 set. So we're getting once the team's off the airplane, we got 31 out of 50 to go. I'm gonna pop this window open, get some nice fresh air here, and then we're gonna do our turn over to Providence. It's gonna be a really quick flight. It's probably I think Sean booked it. What's our block on this, Sean? He wants us out at 4:30. So about 15-20 minutes we'll be rocking and rolling out of here. I like it. I like it. 4:30. What time did we land here? It's 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. Yeah, okay. So that's 4 hours, isn't it? So it's about 15 minutes once we get them off the airplane. But I got to book this thing. So we are going to get going again. But let me go ahead and We don't have to worry about weights or anything, but I do have to worry about cargo weight because we are going to be taking, I think we're going to be taking some cargo weight out of here. Let's see what he said. It says catering, remove service items only from previous legs, so we don't need any catering. That's good, and we're going to need, let's go to my bids. I'm going to get a drink of water. Hopefully you guys like that. Make sure you hit the like button, and then we're going to just do a quick turn out of here. Load up some cargo over to Providence, and then maybe, I don't even know what it's going to be yet, so my guess, your guess is as good as mine. I'm firing up my, and I got to start a new logbook. I filled out 7 coastal logbooks already. That's pretty good. So they're each 100 pages long, so that's 700 flights I've done at Coastal Airways. That's pretty darn good. That's pretty good, right? I think you guys will like that. That's pretty good. I'm going to start another new logbook here. I'm going to call this duplicate, and I'm going to rename it. And I'm going to click rename, and we're going to be heading over. Providence, it's going to be 8, number 8. Unbelievable. That's something. That's something. Something to be said. Either that or it's just absolutely nuts. I don't know. I don't know which way to go on that one yet. All right, here we go. Boston to Providence. I'm going to go ahead and click Create Sim Brief. It's about a 12-minute flight, 43 miles. It's going to be, I think I'm just going to hand fly the thing, guys. It's maybe just climb, maybe altitude hold, and just that's it. Go to flight planning here. Okay, flight number 5800, and I got to do all the paperwork. We're going Boston to PVD, departure time. You said 14:30, which was what, 4:30? 4:30 departure out of here. So that's 16:30. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, actually, we're early. It's 20. It should be 20:30, huh? Right? 4, 5, that's 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, it's 4 hours. And is it 4 hours? I'm talking about the conversion time, the UTC. If you're wondering, what the heck is Jason talking about? That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's see what we got here. Did we book any cargo? We sure did. We've got 13,191 pounds of boxes we're going to be putting on this airplane. And what that does for coastal, that gives us a little bit of money. And that's good for us because we want that. I like that. So 13,191 with 13.4 total. Okay, so we'll have to figure all that out. No passengers on board, just our flight attendants. And station is, I'm filling out paperwork. It's Boston. Aircraft number November 494 Charlie Sierra. Date is 10/3/25. I don't know the fuel load or anything like that yet. Let's go get that done. And we're looking at, where am I? Okay, hold on. I gotta get this thing booked, so. It says tankering not recommended. Thank you. Generate the SimBrief OFP, and then I'm going to show you guys. We're going to go in there and take a peek. I'll have you book this with me. If I can find it. Edit. Alright. CST. We are the Mad Dog on 494. We have got payload. The freight is 13919. There's our freight in there. 25 minutes contingency, 45 minutes altitude. Gosh, what do you think the altitude should be, you guys? It's got to be an even number. Maybe we 6,000. I don't even know. Maybe 8. I mean, it's 43 miles. It's nothing. 43 miles. So it's like, oh my gosh. 8,000? Oh man, it's a rough one. It's just so short. I'll plan 8,000 feet. I mean, 43 miles by the time we get up there, we're going to be a rocket ship. That's number one. This thing's going to climb like a homesick angel. It just is. You know what I should have done was tankered up a little bit. I didn't even think about it. We're going to go direct Providence. I don't think there's a rival that we could... I think there's an arrival south. I'm going to try to see if I can hook the rival up. I just want to use vectors. If he's going to be on, I know he's busy, but man, if he could just vector us over. We got the Jordan 2, which is not going to work for us, and the Viper 4. That's not going to work for us. Let's just go direct. I'm just going to plan direct Providence. Let's look at the Boston departures were SIDS, Blizzard, Braun, Celtic, Highland. Nope. Logan 4 is probably going to be our best bet. You guys will take off and then, right to Providence. That's what we're going to do. Logan 4, Providence. That's what I'll end up doing. Because then we'll get delayed vectors just to vector us around. So we're going to go Logan 4. So I'm just going to go LOGAN .4 direct PVD. Done. That's it. It's just a really quick route. And I'm going to click activate. I just want to check it. Just want to make sure the altitude is right. Where's my altitude? Alternate. Don't need an alternate. Let's just take a look at Providence weather. Providence weather. Skies are clear. And it looks like winds are at about 5 to 7 knots. Clear skies all the way through the TAF. We have nice high pressure. And it's beautiful. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful in the Northeast. I do want to see if I can climb to 8,000. I want to see what the preview has us doing. The preview says, so I didn't actually compile it. Yeah, 360. You're out of your mind. Logan 4, Providence transition. There's no way we're climbing up the 340, bro. We're going to go altitude, 8,000 feet, tops. Cruising altitude, let's try some nap of the earth hops. What do you think, Cody? It's a 43-mile flight, man. I don't know. I've never flown that. I mean, it's like 8, maybe? I don't know. I'm going to guess with you. If he has a problem with it, then we'll go through it that way. All right, here it comes. I'm going to pull it up here for you just to show you what we got, and we'll view the PDF, and I'll show you guys what we're looking for here. All right, I'm going to write all this down. We've got, I'm going to actually download it myself. We'll click download. All right, we've got Boston, Providence, distance a whopping 43 miles, 8,000 feet. It looks like ETA is going to be about 18 minutes once we're airborne. And it looks like we need 11,100 on the gas, so minimum fuel, so minimum planned right there, 11.7. And our maximum fuel is 11.1. Planned fuel, 11.1. Jet A. And we have 70, 50s. I don't know, I got to look. Looks like we'll land with 8.1 on the fuel. I'm good with that. Looks like payload is about 14,000. That's with the, with our cargo in there. Our cargo's 13.1. And then, let's see here, takeoff weight, zero fuel, 97. Our takeoff weight is going to be 107.6, and our landing weight, 105.6. All within parameters. Boston, Providence, gate Alpha 13. Now I'm just writing paperwork. That's what I'm doing. Fuel load, what do we have for the fuel? 11.7, so 11.7 on the gas. Let's just call it an even 12. How's that? Give me 12,000 pounds of fuel, I'll be happy. So let's do that. And what I'm going to do is export this, and I'm going to refile my flight plan, and we're going to get this thing going. All right, I'm good with all the paperwork. Everything else looks good. I've already downloaded it, so I'm done with that. Let's go and get rid of that. And then I'm going to pre-file right now on the network. So come up on the network, 5800, looks good. Boston, Providence, Logan 4, Providence, done. Flight Planet. Bing, it's got it done. In. It should have just sent it. Okay, guys, here we go. Fuel 4750. I'm going to get up, hit the restroom, hit the lav, I should say. And then we're going to rock and roll here, 9550. And for Cliff, I don't think I'm going to use him. I'm just going to cut him out. I'm going to do my own flows just because I don't need him. It's going to be so fast of a flight. That's the last thing I need is Cliff. So I'm going to run my own checklist on this one, okay? And there's a reason for it. It's just because we're so fast. This is a really quick flight. It's going to be hand flown pretty much all the way over. I mean, we might do an altitude hold, but I don't think that's it. I think that's what we're going to do because it's so fast. Got the right checklist. Yep. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is my ACARS. Let's fire up ACARS. Let's get the ACARS running. And then we're going to work my flows over here. I'm going to go NHL 2. Boston, Providence. So we have a new Providence from Any Builds. 13-1. Click start the flight. Boop. All right, good deal. Hear that? That means our ACARS got it. Let's go ahead and do some fun stuff. What I'm going to do next is pull in the sim brief one. So I'm going to go export. I don't really need to worry too much about it just because we're just looking at weight and balance. So we can go to, you can go to ground here, or we can click weight and balance. We can go import OFP, which I'm going to do, and it's Boston, Providence. Now, you could see how it shifts. We're going to have to put all this weight up to the front of the airplane as much as I possibly can. We need 13,000 pounds. So there's 10, and that's as much as I'm going to be able to get it. We're right on that aft. Woo! Right on that aft one. And 6,000 pounds on the fuel, if you will. Kind sir. 6,000, not 600. You'll run me out of gas. There we go. 6,000. I'll call for the fuel, and I'm going to start writing some stuff down. We're looking at takeoff weight CG of 20.8, nice and aft. Really aft. Really aft. Oh, yeah. We should have fun on this one, guys. It's going to be a rocket ship. This is going to be a rocket ship of a flight. Let's go and click that. Take off. And then weight and balance is good. I'm going to call for the fuel truck right now. So I'm going to click ground. We're going to click fuel. Click that. And here we go. Deboarding, request refueling, please. I'll have to see if the fuel truck's coming. I gotta take a picture of that. That's too cool. I hate to start this thing because I don't know what it's gonna do. But I do want to take a picture of it. I might lock it. I'm starting up this, that's why. Nice. So I like to use this controller just for my drone, so we could take some really cool pictures of of Boston. There's our fuel truck, putting 100 low lead in it. That's great. That'll really do good. Let's see if we can get a good shot over here. Cody's been taking some really nice pictures these last few minutes. All right. I'm good with that. Okay, let's get the gas. Gas is coming up.
Runway awareness. Okay.
Yes, sir. Bring it up. Pump it. I want you up to 6,000. All right. While they do that, I'm going to come on the overhead. APU galley is good. That's off. That's off. That's arm. Seatbelts are on. This is off for now. Anti-ice is coming on. You need to get all our pumps turned on for now. And that is good. We don't have to do any of the testing because we already done it. That's good. APU power is good. That's off leg 2. Coming down here, that's set. That's on. And looking at our paperwork, we're going to go flights, unload, import from SimBrief. We're going to go ahead and pull the next, what's the Komaziyama thing? What is this thing? The thing. The release. That's what I'm looking for. That word. 54 feet. I'm going to just keep it right about there. And the pressure, probably pretty darn close to where we are right now. Pressure is 3021. A little up. 21 right there. That's good to go on the pressure. That's off. That's auto. We're going to go ahead and click unlock for now. And all that's good. We don't need any of this set. That's all done. And that's it. Overhead's good. We're going to go ahead and just program the airplane. We'll get the box programmed, and we are rocking and rolling. I got a zero fuel weight set here of 97.4. And what does our airplane actually say? Does it say 97.4 on the zero? Yep, 97.4. Finally got it right. 97.4. It's because there's nothing in it. 97.4. We'll throw that in on zero fuel. That's done. Reserve. I don't want to land under 6,000 pounds. And our fuel is going to be out at 11.1 with normal or manual. I should have done that. That's good. And then our cruise altitude, how about a whopping 8,000 feet? And our cruise wind, does it really matter? 307 at 9. 307/09. We're going to be a bug smasher now because we're going so low. We're going to smash some bugs. ISA, come on airplane, do I really need to do this? It's +9. It's just 9. Temperature's 9. Deviation's +10, so I can throw a +10 on the deviation here. We'll throw that in there. You can see that. That's done. Takeoff coming in. Hold on that. And right on back here. Let's go to the takeoff page. Let's get our numbers. Performance coming in. Boston on takeoff. Runway. Boston reporting. We just landed with the weather, but you never know. What could have updated? 240 to 11. It did update. Okay, 240/11. Visibility is 10 miles and clear skies. Temperature is 17. Dew point 10. Altimeter 3017. And departing runway today on the ATIS. How about 22 right? 22 right. We're gate Alpha 13. We're ready to go, folks. Do you have any questions on any of this? We're going to go cell temp. We're going to flap 11. That's what I want. Flap 11, that is correct. This needs to be changed to 3017. Did I do that right? I think I did. 3017, that is in there. Oh, there goes the jetway. I guess we're done. Anti-ice is off. Packs are on. We're going to slow that thing down because we are definitely not that heavy. Our takeoff weight is going to be 107.6. So we are going to climb out of here like you wouldn't believe. A bat out of you-know-where. Flaps 11, cell temp 50 degrees, definitely. Runway is going to be 22. What did I say? 22 right? It is 22 right. And 118, 25, 34. 118, 125, 134. I'm excited to go back to Providence. Providence is a fun airport. I enjoy flying there. All right, hydraulics looks like oil 15 over 14. And hydraulics are 16 over 16. By the way, members, if you go to the post, there's in our YouTube membership area, there's a post, and it's going to have all of our associated paperwork that you are associated with this flight. So our menu is in there. The weight and balance will be in there. I haven't put it in there yet. We'll get all that done. 118, and this way our membership has, I'm trying to add value to you guys for your support. And there's a lot that goes on in these flights, like logistics. There's a ton of logistics that goes on the backside that you guys don't really see. And so it's important that I think we, I show you the paperwork and kind of what's required. There's 50. We're doing a zero fuel weight now of 97. Nope, wrong one. Here, let's go to the B side, and we're going to go 97. There we go, 97.2 or something like that. What was it? 97 something. Zero fuel, 97.4. Okay, 97.4 set. Coming over here, let's do this. And our trim is actually 20.8 on the trim. That's good. At least the CG. And then the flap going to be 11 here. And right there, that's set. And of course, we're going to throw this over to 11. All right, guys, we're ready. I'll have to get we're going to go ahead and get a clearance. What's our clearance? And then we'll be good to go. Boston Center is, Boston, please contact me, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I don't think we have a PDC. Auto ATC, nope, I'll get rid of that. Notes, no. Messages, no. Boston Center, I'm going to disconnect and reconnect. Let's see if it's got it. He might not do a PDC. I'll have to request it. Okay, anybody with questions? Do you have any questions? Let me get your comments now, and I'm going to hit the restroom really quick while we're waiting for the clearance, and we'll rock and roll. None shall pass, Big D. Question, could you repeat that beginning, middle, and end, please? Sure. It's all good. It takes time, right? It's a learning curve. That's funny. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to get out here on time. I'm burning precious fuel here. You know, everybody wants to go to the hotel. That's what they're wanting to do. Let me go ahead and call a center here. 134.7. Let's listen in and let's see how busy he is.
JetBlue 128, taxi to parking. Have a nice day.
American 235 Heavy, are we clear to continue our descent after traces confirmed?
American 235, cross the Calverton VOR 12000, 250 knots, the JFK altimeter 3025.
Yeah, the altimeter 3025, we cross the Charlie VOR at
Charlie.
Boston Center, good evening, Air Canada 59, ascend Bravo 18 at Boston, within Port Gulf, Park Montreal.
Who was the Air Canada calling for clearance?
Air Canada 59.
Sure, 59, PDC momentarily.
Yeah.
Roger that.
National Aircraft Boston Center will be closing at the top of the hour unless I can get somebody to relieve me.
That sucks. Boston Center, Riptide 5800, looking for PDC as well. Oh, we just got it.
The person calling for radio check, I can hear you, and you stepped on somebody. I think it was a Riptide. Go ahead.
No, I was just looking for a PDC. I got it.
Okay, great. Radio check, aircraft 5x5.
Logan 4, Providence, altitude 8,000, squawk 5503. So top of the hour, 5503.
Zero November Delta, Roger. Report midfield.
503. Okay, 5503 set.
5497.
I'll be right back.
Descend
I'm going to
and
hit the
maintain
restroom
3000
and
report the
we'll rock
field
and roll.
Descend and maintain 3000, and we have the field at our 12 o'clock, Delta 5497.
Delta 5497, heavy cleared visual approach runway 23, runway 23 clear to land.
Clear for visual approach, runway 23, clear to land, runway 23, Delta 5497.
American 1003, climb maintain flight level 340.
Climb maintain flight level 340, American 1003.
Southwest 712, say airspeed.
280 knots for Southwest 712.
Southwest 712, maintain 250 knots.
250 knots, Southwest 712.
Delta 3633, maintain 270 knots until reaching 10,000.
Keep 7 until reaching 10,000, Delta 3633.
UPS 1134, sorry about that. Cleared visual approach runway 28. Someone at Bradley? Southwest 920, push approved, advise ready to taxi. It's runway 15 for departure. Etihad 2 Heavy, Boston Center, hello, climb maintain flight level 330.
Boston Center, Canada 59, ready for push and start with Gulf.
Canada 59, Boston Center, push on to Echo, advise ready to taxi.
Push on to Echo, advise ready to taxi, Canada 59.
Okay, have I missed a call from anybody?
All right, folks, here we go. I'm back. We're ready to go. All right, just a quick briefing here. Good stuff. All right, let's give you a brief. We're going to go Boston, BOS. Just gonna kind of run you
November Delta,
through.
runway 34, clear to land.
I'm going to run you through what we're going to do. It's just going to be super fast, so I'm going to get it all ready to go. Logan for departure. What we're going to end up doing is just basically flying this out here. We're going to go 2-2. So you got 2-2 left and right. So we're going to be taking off on 2-2. We're going to go 140 on the heading. So that's what we do. After departure, I'm going to go 140.
Air Canada 702, disregard.
140 on the heading. 140, where are you? 654. 140 is set, and then we're going to climb to an altitude. It just says altitude 8,000.
Contact New York 125.7. Good day.
Required clearance climb via the SID. Expect. All right, so we're going to climb via the SID, which basically is a top altitude of 5,000 feet. So what we'll end up doing is just climbing to 5,000 here. We're going to arm that. Beep. And then I'm going to go takeoffs on. All right, folks, that's what we're going to do. We're going to rotate the airplane. We're going to make a left turn out of there at 140, probably flip back around, and then head straight and direct to Providence.
Hello, are you on the Jordan 2 arrival?
And Providence is landing southbound.
331 cross Jordan at
So
1000. The Providence
Southwest is going to be, right. Providence is going to be landing southbound on 23. We're going to arm that. I'm going to get this ready to go right now
3021
because it's such a fast flight. It's going to be that fast.
4797 looks like you're going to be pretty fast.
So
high rather, turn left heading.
Let's go ahead and program this in right now. 109.3, 227 in there. 109.3.
Runway 23 clear to land.
And then we're going to do course inbound at 227. 227 in the inbound course, okay? Oops, 141 I think it was. And then course is going to be 227. 227 right there. 227 on the inbound. Verified that 109.3. It's going to get
UPS
very busy.
1134, runway 28, clear to land.
All right, here we go. Let's run the checklist. And let's go. All right, before I start checklist, 0 fuel weight is set. Takeoff condition computer is set. Stabilized trim is set. Takeoff flap selector is set. Airspeed bugs are set. Fuel pumps are on. We got 11.9. We need 12,000 pounds. What do we need for departure here? 11,000. Minimum's 11. Okay, we're ready to go.
Runway 22 right, taxi via Echo Bravo November. Cross
Doors.
15
Let's
right,
go ahead and
hold
close the
short,
doors. We'll
15
throw
left.
the hydraulics on. Doors are coming closed. And that's it. Do you
Yeah,
guys have any
Echo
questions?
November, cross 15 right, Delta 15 left.
That's what we're going to do. Doors come and close on the main doors.
1347, fly heading 360,
And we're
vectors to
disconnected.
final, descend and maintain 3000.
Park and brake. I thought the park brake should be on,
Heading
bro.
360,
Okay,
descend
park
and
brake's
maintain
on.
3000, vectors to final, United 1347.
Reload the sim
Southwest
brief.
4797, descend and
brief's
maintain
okay.
3000.
Good.
Maintain 3000, Southwest 4797.
Okay, prepare for push and departure. Coming over here, we're going to go ahead and throw the lights on. And we're going to go strobes on. That's it, guys. Let's go. That's what's so fun about these flights. It's
Air
super
Canada
fast,
702,
and it sucks for
New
me.
York 125.7, good day.
They suck. It's not easy. There's a hard. These short flights like this are really hard on
American
the
2322
crew,
departing my
because you're
airspace to
working.
the southwest. New York Center is offline.
You don't have time.
Frequency change grouped.
You're just busy. Busy. There's no like, oh, we get to relax today. There's none of that. It's just go. Okay, we've got takeoff flex on. We're good to go on that. Let's go ahead and throw the hydraulics to the on position. And we're rock and roll here. Hydraulics coming on.
Delta 3633 descend and maintain
Trans
5000.
on. Here we go on the pumps.
5000,
Southwest 712 descend and maintain 7000.
Descend and maintain 7000, Southwest 712.
Do you want to start the engines? No, I don't. Okay, we're going to go ahead and push on Kilo, I think.
Charlie,
or,
Foxtrot, Delta, Echo, November. Runway 23, taxi via Alpha.
We're going to go ahead and push on to Kilo.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
That's it, guys. We're out of here.
Citation loud and clear.
Gas
Break
and go.
Delta 5497. Say again.
Oh, man.
Delta 5497, heavy taxi departing via Mike Bravo, cross runway 33.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Charlie, Foxtrot, Delta, Echo, November. Advise ready for departure. Now at 1347, turn left heading 250, joins the localizer.
5503,
Left
5503.
turn 250, join the localizer, United 1347.
1 Logan 4.
Southwest 4797, turn right heading 080.
Right turn heading 080, Southwest 4797.
Reset. Run.
What airport? Southwest 920, taxi, runway 15, taxi via Sierra, cross runway 24.
Let me get your comments, and we're ready to go here. I got to put the altitude
Delta
up.
3633, turn left heading 330, vectors for descent.
Vector 7 descent, I'm heading 330.
3017.
Virgin 46 Kilo, Boston Center, welcome, climb, maintain flight level 370.
What is the actual pressure right now? I don't think it is. 3017, it's right. Oh my gosh.
Zero November Delta, taxi to parking, have a good night.
Negative pressure? How could that be?
United 1347,
That's
cross
better. 3022.
Wayne at or above 3000, cleared ILS runway 22 left.
Cross Wayne at or above 3000, runway 22 left, clear for the approach. Delta, or American 1347.
Want a taxi on Kilo, did I say?
United 755, descend and maintain 3000.
Down to 3, United 755.
Southwest 712, descend and maintain 5,000.
He's busy.
Maintain 5,000, Southwest 712.
Southwest 331, reduce speed at 250, descend and maintain 7,000. Southwest 331, reduce speed at 250, descend and maintain 7,000.
250, 7,000. Apologies for missing 11,000. Southwest 331.
Southwest 4797, turn right heading 150.
We're turning at 150, Southwest 4797.
Boston Center, Riptide 5800, push kilo.
Riptide 5800, push onto kilo, advise ready to taxi.
Okay, advise taxi, Riptide 5800. Brakes off, let's go.
Air Canada 59, cross runway 15 left.
Southwest 15 left, Air Canada 59.
Crap, now what?
United 755, turn left heading 250, join the localizer.
Left heading 250, join the localizer, 22 left, United 755.
No.
Southwest 4797,
No.
field 2 o'clock, 10 miles, reported in sight.
All right.
Clear the field in sight, Delta or American. Jesus. United 1347.
That was 201, Southwest, sorry, United, go ahead.
Did you call for United to say that they had the field in sight?
No, Southwest 4797, field 2 o'clock and 10 miles, reported in sight.
Yeah, we got the field in sight for Southwest 4797.
No.
Southwest 4797, clear to visual approach for runway 23.
Clear for the visual 23, 4797.
Let's go.
United 1347, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 22 left, United 1347.
United 755, cross Wayne at or above 3000, clear
All right,
to ILS.
we got the pin, but I need the. What are you doing?
Wayne at or above
Put the
3,
pin in
cleared
the.
ILS, runway 22 left, approach United 755.
All right, there
Air
they
Canada
come.
59, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Dang it.
Line up and wait, 22 right, Air Canada 59.
Their fuel's on.
Boston Center, Northwest 626 with you at flight level 350, 24 nautical miles from Orca.
Southwest 712, descend and maintain 3000, fly heading 020.
3000, 020, Southwest 712.
Delta 3633, turn right heading 050, descend and maintain 3000.
3000 heading 050, Delta 3633.
Delta 3633, traffic 3 o'clock, 10 miles southeastbound to 737 at 3000, reported them in sight.
Traffic has been in sight for Delta.
That sound like Charlie Brown or something.
3633, follow that traffic, cleared visual approach, runway 23.
Follow traffic and clear visual 23, Delta 3633.
Air Canada 59, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
22 right, clear for takeoff, Air Canada 59.
Boston Center, American 1003.
Delta Sim pilot. Hey there, how's it going? Hey, what's going on, bud?
You too.
Can buy your uniform. Can I buy your uniform? You could. The shirt is
Southwest 920, runway 2, operation 15, clear for takeoff.
The shirt is from Jet Seam, it's called. It's really a great shirt.
Baron 249.
And the epaulets I got from like the pilot store, I think. All right, I got to get back in here. Let's get this going. We're going to go nose to the left, tail to the right, please.
United 755,
Thank you.
runway 22 left, clear to land.
Brake is off.
Clear to land, 22 left, 755.
Start it. All right, let's go. I've got to do this myself now, so I'm going to go to both.
Correction, maintain 210 knots.
Maintain 210 knots.
The leads are off.
Southwest 4797, runway 23, clear to
Let's
land.
do this thing.
23 clear to land, Southwest 4797.
Oops.
Delta 3633, join a 5
Left start
mile
valve is
runway
open.
23, clear to land.
Starting at 5 miles an hour.
We got a rotation here.
3633.
There we go. And two's rotating.
Southwest 712, descend and maintain 3000.
20,000. Of 20,000.
Southwest 331, descend and
21,
maintain
22. Here comes the gas. Gas on. Here we go.
Southwest 331, maintain 190 knots.
Down to 190 knots, Southwest 331.
Boston Center, Canada 59, climbing 1,500 for 5,000.
Air Canada 59, radar
Yeah, I
contact,
love that.
maintain 14,000.
Doesn't that sound great? Gosh, that sounds so good. Cody says he loves the sticker collection next to the door. Yeah, thanks, Cody. Yep. There's the light.
What airport?
And this is the 100th centennial sticker
No, Charlie Fox Delta Echo November.
for the New York
Roger.
Rangers. We're celebrating the
Hold
100th
short runway
year
23, landing traffic.
for the franchise. For the whole season this year.
Who's in the air and requested something?
Pretty cool. All right, sorry guys, I'm a little late on that. All right, let's shut that off. And let's go ahead and start number 2. I don't really want to start this engine yet, just because we're just going to do a single. We're going to do a single engine taxi because we have a long way to go. So.
At 1347, welcome to Boston. Join Echo, cross 22 right, taxi to parking. Good day.
I'm going to throw the supply on though.
Join Echo, cross 22 right to parking. Delta American, Jesus, United 1347.
Third time to charm.
This guy is hilarious, man. Oh gosh, that makes me laugh. Guys. I don't know why that's funny.
41249 radar contact line maintain 6000.
6000.
I absolutely love it.
Southwest 712 traffic 12 o'clock, about 10 miles. I believe it's a 730, correction, A321 out of 2000. Report them in place.
Right there, coming on, looking good.
Southwest 712, follow that traffic, clear to visual approach, runway 23, join a 5-mile final.
On that side, coming down, we'll go ahead and throw that. I'll have to throw that to the Bravo side as we start that. Emer lights are on.
Join
Those
a
are good.
5-mile
That's
final.
good. That's good. Cap side coming on. Bang! Look at that heater.
Charlie Foxtrot Delta Echo November, no delay, runway 23, clear for takeoff.
Oh, whatever. They didn't shut that door.
4797, taxi to parking. Welcome to Providence.
Really? All right, ready to go.
331 descend and maintain 3000, turn right heading 050.
3000, 050, Southwest 321.
And those are, we're going to keep those valves open for now. We'll just do a single engine taxi out of here.
Southwest 920 radar contact climb, maintain 10,000.
Okay, before taxi, air conditioning panel is set for now. Pitot heat and ignition's on, anti-ice is off. Engine instruments check, flight controls. Let's do a flight control check here.
Air Canada 59, climb, maintain flight 360.
Climb, maintain flight 360, Air Canada 59.
Number 249, turn right, direct Fredo.
Okay, set. Flight control check complete.
Southwest 331, traffic 11 o'clock, 7 miles northbound, report them in sight. 737 at 3000.
Transponder is on.
We got the traffic in sight. Southwest
Meta crossfeed
Delta 36,
is open for
33,
now.
25,
Ready for takeoff, ready for taxi. This guy's busy. He's just super
Southwest
busy.
331, follow that traffic.
Feel
Clear
bad
visual
for him.
approach, runway 23.
Busy, busy, busy.
Clear visual, clear 23, Southwest 321.
Charlie Foxtrot Delta Echo November, stay altitude.
22 right, here we go.
Charlie Foxtrot Delta Echo November, radar contact, climb and maintain flight 400, turn right direct Putnam.
400 right direct Putnam, Joy.
Boston Center, Riptide 1500, taxi.
Riptide 1500, runway 22 right, taxi via Kilo Bravo November, cross runway 15 right, hold short at 15 left.
Kilo, okay, we got Kilo Bravo November, and then after that.
Cross runway 15 right, hold short runway 15 left.
Okay, we're cross 15 right, we'll hold short 15 left for Riptide 5800. So we're gonna got Kilo Bravo
looks like the traffic you're
November.
following a little bit.
Cross 15 right, we're gonna hold short 15 left. Got it. I just wrote it down. All right, here we go.
Southwest 712,
Kilo,
23, clear to land.
which is the outside one.
Clear to land, Southwest 712.
United
Breaks
755,
off. Let's
welcome
go.
to Boston, turn right, runway 27, join Kilo.
Right turn, runway 27, join Kilo, United 755.
Etihad 2, Boston Center is closing. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Etihad 2, going to Unicom.
Delta 434, Boston Center is closing. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Advisor, have a good night, Delta 434.
You too. United 755, continue on Kilo, cross runway 22 right, and Alpha to parking. Good day.
Kilo, cross 22 right, Alpha to parking.
Doesn't seem
and
right.
We'll see you. Thanks for ATC, United 755.
No worries. Riptide 5800, give way to a United Airbus, right to left on Alpha.
Okay, we got the Airbus in sight. We'll give way.
Southwest 331, turn left heading 330. Field will be at your 9 o'clock and 10 miles.
330.
Come on.
Field, Southwest 331.
Southwest 712, runway 23, clear to land.
Feels like the brakes are on.
3633, welcome to Providence. Taxi to parking. Have a nice day.
I don't know why, but it feels like the stupid
No
brakes are on.
Southwest 920, climb, maintain flight level 300. November 41249, Boston Center is closing. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Boston is landing 22s.
Okay, appreciate it. Have a nice center.
You too. Southwest 331, turn left direct the field. Descend and maintain 3000.
Down to 3,000, and we actually got the field in sight now.
Got a good light.
Southwest 331, clear to
On
visual
the
approach.
bus.
Runway 23, runway 23, clear to land.
Clear to land, Southwest 331.
Virgin 46 Kilo, Boston Center is closing. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Good day. Charlie Foxtrot Delta Echo, November, Boston Center is closing. Frequency change approved. Enjoy the rest of your
Looks like we're going to be done.
Contact CTC, have a good night.
Southwest 920, Boston Center is closing. Frequency change approved. Have a good night.
Have a good one, Southwest 331.
Air Canada 59, I will give you a lollipop if you can guess what I'm about to tell you.
See ya.
Have a good night.
Okay, good night. Southwest 331, runway 23, clear to land. Boston Center is closing. Frequency change approved. Enjoy the rest of your flight.
Clear to land. Thanks for the ATC, Southwest 331.
You too.
Okay, bravo, guys. Here we go.
Attention all aircraft, as of 0310 Zulu, Boston Center has suspended Class Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, and Echo services. Class Echo and Golf rules are in effect until the resumption of air traffic control. The common traffic advisory frequency at Boston is 128.8. Good day.
128.8. See ya.
No worries.
See ya.
Okay, 2 good starts on there. I just want to make sure I got it done. Air is off. APU is off. Why do I have APU on still? Just sounded like it just shut down. Yeah, sure it did. Yes, sir. All right, we're gonna cross 1-5, and then we'll hold short the other one. Nice. What a beautiful departure this is gonna be, you guys. So it's a little harder on the breakaway thrust in 24 on this aircraft than in 2020. 2020 goes pretty darn quick. Boston traffic, Riptide 5800 crossing 15 right, Boston. 122.8. Clear on that side. Looking good on that side. Nobody's on that side. Here we go. Lights coming on.
Approaching 15 right.
Hold short, 15 left. And I've got 128. It should be packed here. 128.8, you said. Is that the right frequency? I don't even know. 128.8, yeah. Boston traffic, how do you read? Radio check. That's not good. All right, let me look at the CTAF because I don't know if that's the right CTAF. Boston CTAF is 128.8. Is nobody on frequency right now? Is nobody here in Boston? I guess not. The heck? We're going. Boston traffic, Riptide. 5800 crossing 15 left, Boston.
Approaching runways.
All right, here we go. For takeoff config. We're going to check it, push it up, and then back down. Okay, auto brakes aren't working, so we'll get those on. Ignition selector is on alpha. Altimeters are set, and then ABS. We're going to go ahead and arm those brakes right now. They are now armed. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and dump the. I'm going to close the valves for the cross feeds. 1, 2, and windows closed on my side. You guys ready to go to Providence? All right, members. Here we go. 128.8. Thanks, John. Appreciate it. Love. Okay, got it. He did a good job in Boston. It's just really busy. For one person, it's a lot of work to be able to do that. I can do it. That's for dang sure. All right, members in the chat. Here we go. We're going to go with chutes on here. We're going to go 8,000 feet to Providence really quick today. And then it's really going to fly this thing by hand, to tell you the truth. We're doing the Logan 4. So we're going to come out of here. We're just going to roll 400 feet. We'll roll the aircraft 140 degrees on the left turn out to the ocean. And that is it. Lights are coming on. I don't have Cliff today, so I got to remember what I'm doing. And that's good. Here we go. Lights on the bright side. Here we go. Looking good. You guys ready? Let's go. Boston traffic, Riptide 5800, taking runway 22 right, Boston. Thank you, Thomas. Appreciate it. He's got the chutes on. All right, looks good. Here we go. Lining up on runway 22 right. I've got it on the pavement. All right, let's bring it up to 1.4 on the EPR.
On runway 22 right.
Roger, here we go. 1.4 on the EPR. I'm lined up. Okay, I've got it. I'm going to reset this. Bring it up to about right there. That should kick it right in there. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Auto throttle's on. Here we go. Clamp. This is going to be a rocket ship. I hate to tell you. Oh, what the heck is going on here? What's with the stutters? As V1, rotate. I don't know why it's stuttering so bad. Woohoo! Look at that wind. I got a positive rate of climb gear coming up. 20 degrees. Woohoo! This thing is awesome. 400 feet, 140 on the heading. Here we go, heading select. I got the power. 140 on the heading. Climb thrust set. $2,000. Flap 0. Flaps up. Speed set. Keep on going on the altitude. 10 degrees if we can get it. All right, heading select. We've got the heading select. I'm going to bring it on up to about 8,000. 8,000 set. Armed. I'm going to push it down just a little bit. Here we go at about 2,300 feet. Autopilot on. Heading select, vertical speed is set. We're going to go VNAV climb to 8,000 feet. I've got it. And we're going to go heading select. Let's go. Kind of gets us away. $8,000 is altitude armed. Point this thing direct to the approach, which is going to be in 2-3, I should say. I'm going to go direct to Kusa. 240. That's coming off. Everything's staying on for now, except for the lights, and that's 0. Keep on trucking. 1,000 to go. Altitude is captured. 270 going due west. Let's get in here and get it going. Arrivals. Are you serious? Okay, well that was weird. I must not have done that. Oops. We're going to go to Kilo PVD. That was stupid of me. Let's see if it takes it. Okay. And I'm going to go arrivals. Does it work? Yes, it does. I want ILS 23. And we're going to go Putnam. I'm not going to do any of them. None of the above. Legs. Kusa. Actually, I'm going to go right there. Turn the aircraft over. I'm going to go direct to... Sorry, hang on. Woohoo. Direct. That's not going to be on here. So I've got to go direct to right there. Throw it in there. And then it's actually Kusa. So we're going to go direct to Kusa in the scratch pad. What do you mean no active direct route? No active route. Okay, hold on. What are you talking about? Direct to Kusa. What? Guys, I screwed it up. Let's go Boston. Kilo BOS. What's our speed? Good. BOS, Boston. I might have to just stop this garbage. Boston to PVD. Providence. Throw that in there. We're going to go arrivals. No arrivals. I want to go to the ILS 23. Okay. Legs. Activate. Kusa. Direct to. Execute. There we are. All right, we're headed right for it. That was my bad. Nav is set. Nav tracks on, speed set. And let's get ready for the descent. Shoot. Doesn't help that I did that, by the way. Oops. Okay. Maybe I didn't do it. I don't know. Anyway. My bad. 2608. Kilo PVD 260 at 8. Outside air temperature 18. Runway is going to be 23, and everything else I'm going to leave, calculate. And the landing weight is what? What are we? 107. It'll be about 106. Okay, engine sinks are off. Pressurization is set. Check hydraulics are on high. They are staying on. Altimeters are set. Landing data and airspeed bugs are set. We're going straight to Coosa. Coosa is 2,200 feet over right now. So I'm going to go ahead and altitude. We're going to go down to 4,000. Armed. Oh, we need to get lower than that and quicker than that. I got it. Well, that's a little too much there, buddy. 3,100. I got the speed. So I'm going to go speed, FMS override on the speed. I want to take it all the way down. Throttles to idle, alpha speed. Here comes the speed brakes, and we're coming in. I got the airport in sight. I know exactly where it is. It's when you fly a leg like this, where you fly this to an airport like this a lot, you tend to know what's going down. All right, Providence Center, Providence Tower, 120.7. Brakes are up. You see, I got the brakes. I'm pointing it down pretty quick, 3,000 feet. We want to get down to about 2,200, 1,900-ish. So I really want to get down more than that, 2,000 feet. Let me give him a call. I'm pretty much direct, straight through it, 2-3. Providence traffic, Riptide 5800, being setting up for runway 23 on the visual. All right, we got to get down to appropriate altitude, vertical speed set, 2,000 coming up. Got the speed brakes full on the full lock. Once we get to about 240 knots, we'll start slowing down. 2,000 feet, altitude capture coming up, 2,500 set. We're going to start slowing the aircraft down, dog. Where's my HUD? I need a HUD. This airplane does have a HUD installed. Well, we'll fly without it today. Speed brakes are out. They're fully deployed. We're trying to slow this puppy down. All right, here we go. Speed brakes up, armed. Slats coming in. I got the speed. We're going to drop down to 180. 180. Da 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 da. Da da da. Okay, I'm going to set 109.3, 227.
Traffic, Delta 5497, taxiing in the runway 23 via Alpha, Providence.
Okay, we got an aircraft coming in. Slats are out. Here come the flaps. Flaps one notch. We'll slow down to 180. Checklist. Descent checklist is set. Before landing, we'll go ahead and do that right now. We are on the Bravo side. We're all set, ready to go, guys. 109.3 just for the visual. Should be intercepting here shortly. I've got it. Once we land here, I'm pretty familiar with this airport. We fly here a lot with coastal in normal our airline ops. Okay, we're hooked up. It says ILS localizer is captured. Here comes the gear. Flaps coming down 15. Set. Speed check. Coming down 160. Actually, going to go down to 140. Set flaps 28. I'm going to go to the minimum.
Providence traffic, Delta 5497, departing runway 23, Providence traffic.
Providence traffic, Riptide 5800, MD-80, about 4 or 5 mile final, runway 23.
Riptide, Delta 5497, I'll expedite over.
You got time, go for it. Okay, lights on. Here we go. Gear down 3 green. Flaps are 40. I'm going to go ahead and kick it. Shoot.
Glide slow.
Raj, I got it. Relax. Oh, I'm getting low on speed. Here we go.
Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow.
Yeah, I know.
Glide slow.
Yeah, that wasn't good. That wasn't good at all. I want about 120 on the speed here. I mean,
Providence traffic, Delta 5497, it's clear runway 23, Providence.
Providence traffic, Riptide 5800, 3 miles, runway 23.
Terrain.
That's good right there. Good speed. Yep. Woo! Fighting. Fighting it. Now the airspeed is going up.
300.
Check. Gosh, this is an MD-80, right? This is not a 737. There we go. Now she wants to fight me down. Got to fight it up. Oh, holy crap, no. You don't do that to me.
50, 40, 30, 20.
There we go.
10.
Get that nose gear down. Reversers. Okay, I got the brakes.
Providence traffic, Delta 8497, departing the airspace to the northwest, final call, Providence traffic.
Welcome to Providence. We're done. Woohoo! That was a quick leg. I think the airport had to update its weird kind of held on that. Providence traffic, Riptide 5800, clear of runway 23, Providence. All right, Sean, where are we parking? He's got us going to the... I think we're going north here. It says Atlantic Aviation, catering none. We're going to stay at the Hilton. Atlantic ramp talk 0. Atlantic Aviation is on the north side. Yeah, I think we're on the north side. Okay. Good stuff. Let's just see if we could, before I do anything, let's go to here. Ramp 0, north, ramp 1. Where's that spot at? All right, there we are. I thought so. Okay, north side. That's up. Flaps coming up to 0. There we go. All right, guys, we made it. Wow, that was a quick flight. I'll earn my stripes on that one. It's just such a fast ride. Anna is coming off. Oh, it started up. Oops. Slats coming up now. There we are. I'm going to get to your comments now that I'm taxiing. How much are your wings? Oh, our wings? These? That is something different. That's 30 bucks. They're 30 each for the wings, and it's all metal. It's not plastic either. It's pretty cool. You got to be a pilot, though. I'm going to cross this runway here. Providence traffic, Riptide 5800, crossing 1634 Providence.
Approaching runways.
You notice how it goes like super fast? We can go up Bravo. Well, I could have went up that one. I should have went up that one. November, or we go Alpha. Ooh, I don't know which one I like better. I've got a ton of FedEx cars here, trucks. There's a way to get in on that side, but it's teeny. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and shut down number 2 here. Whoa. This is really cool. Normally they have us go out of Bedford or something like that. So this is really cool that they're going out of Providence this week. I think it's really neat. I love this airport. It's one of my favorites. What a beautiful afternoon in the Northeast. Really nice. It doesn't like to taxi on one engine in 24. I don't know why. It's really hard to do. Does anybody see equipment? This Atlantic? No. There's Atlantic right there, guys. Plenty of room. Maybe did it not? I thought I told it I wanted it to park me there. Let's see. GSX, we're going to go north parking, the first ramp. Request follow me, no. No. Where are they, guys? Huh. Did I miss it? I don't know. I'm just going to pull it up right here. How's that? I think it's going to be good. As good as I'm going to get it right there, guys. Right there. We are done. Let's let those engines come down a little bit. We'll set our parking brake. Park brake set. And then we'll go ahead and stop the engine. We are on the APU. And engine's down. I got to make this a GSX place, I guess. All right, let's go over here. We're going to shut down. Our lights are coming off. Nacelles off. Anti-collision lights are off. And that is it. We're in at 20:30. We're nice and early. That was about 42 minutes. So we're in north ramp. Came in at 20:30. I don't know when we pushed. I didn't get it. Our fuel load, that I need 4,600 and 4,750. Cool. We've got a total fuel of 494.50. Auto brake was 2. We landed runway 23. And what the landing distance, we're going to throw that off. Landing distance was, let's see if GSX can help us. I don't think it can. Brakes on. It don't like it. Whatever this is. I'm going to say it don't like it. Free this parking from AI. Where is this spot? Anybody know? Oh, it's all the way there. That's weird. That's not where it is. It's right in front of Atlantic, isn't it? That doesn't matter. I don't know. That's where we are anyway. I didn't think it'd be all the way up there. That's fine. I'm good right here, and then we'll shut it down and good to go. Heck, just fly at VFR. Exactly right. With a short flight like this, holy smokes. What we have, 120. All right, guys, we're going to do a full shutdown on this. We're going to do a cold and dark as we are done for the evening. We're done. So what we're going to do is come over here. We're going to open our door. We're going to open the forward stairs. And that is actually, on this airplane, we have air stairs, which is so nice about these charters, is where we don't have to count on any, anything like that. So that's good. We're going to go ahead and close it now. We're going to do a shutdown on the airplane. So go ahead and throw our pumps off. Auxiliaries coming off. That's down. That's off. Maybe my spot numbers, it should be, I'm sorry, what did you say, Sean? Sean says, shoot. Sean says, I have to get where you said. Should be around where you are. Maybe my spot numbers were off. Okay. I have the any builds one, Sean, so that might be it. All right, galley power's coming off. I'm going to go ahead and get this airplane closed up. Emer lights coming off. Seatbelts are off. No smoking's off. That's off. Pumps are coming off now. 3, 4. Before I do anything, I need to get paid. So let's go ahead and click that now. I'm going to end the flight, and we burned, something wrong with that. I don't trust that. No. Okay, we're done. I'm going to close that. Yes. Good. We're going to go ahead and disconnect. All right. Then what I'm going to do is throw this supplies to off. Good. Those are all off. Those are off. Fuel pumps are off. Good deal. I'm going to come up on the overhead here. That is off. Galley power's off. You just want to make sure you're good to go. We're going to throw this to the APU for now. And last but not least, we're going to come down here on the airplane and make sure that this is on standby, and we set it to 2000. We're also going to throw this down, and we're going to lock it to 15. And what that's going to do is going to shut the outflow valve. And this, we're going to stow it. That's it. Okay, we're stowed there. That's good to go. Those are off. And these switches should be on. We'll go ahead and open our doors. The flight attendants are ready. I'm ready to go. And last but not least, we're going to shut the APU off. Did we get our fuel? Wait a minute. I got to get my fuel before I do that. 4,600. That's for the next flight, you guys. Oh, I did. I wrote it down. Huh, I was smart. That doesn't always happen. 47, 46, 46, 90, 450. And now I can shut it off. Because we're out of here. You know what's cool is like, we could take this airplane. We can leave the airplane here and we can just go home on a train. We'll be home in an hour. That's the best part. Like, seriously, we could take the train out of here and then we'll be home. We'll pick it up on Monday. I think we fly out of here on Monday, and let's see what our paperwork has to say. We got Providence to HPN. We leave out of here on 10/6, so about 3 days. So that's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's Monday. We'll be leaving out here on Monday with the same load, 50 passengers, probably the same cargo load out. It might be more cargo because the fuel is less. We'll see how it goes. I did shut that off, didn't I? I want to make sure I turned that dang thing off. It takes 90 seconds to close or do a shutdown. There it goes. Super cool. All right, we're going to go ahead and throw the stairs up, close the main door. And normally you would actually retract the stairs, but we'll leave it like that for our flight. And last but not least, we're going to go ahead and turn off the battery switch. That's it, folks. We are done. Woohoo! A successful ride. Now we're staying at the hotel. I think the hotel, if I'm not mistaken, is right here. Let's get in the drone. Let's check it out. This is the any-build scenery for Providence. It's really cool. Let's see if we can't get over there. And I think we're staying at this hotel over here. I don't know if it's going to work, but we'll try. Thomas says, thanks, Cat. Appreciate it, Thomas. Thanks for the support, buddy. And for those members, if you go into the link, I'm going to have the flight plan dropped in there as well as the weight and balance paperwork in there. So you'll have my notes, whatever I wrote on the first flight, that'll be in there. And yeah, I can't get any further than that. But I think that's what this is. This is the Holiday Inn or something. Can't remember. Anyway, that's where we're going. I got to take some pictures of the airplane here in Providence. Sean says, I think the hotel and the paperwork actually was downtown since it was going to be a few days. Oh, cool, even better. Let's go downtown. So I don't have to stay at the airport. What would a train ride be? It'd be like an hour and a half tops to Westchester, wouldn't it? That's cool. Let's go ahead and get a picture of that right there, you guys. How's that with the Atlantic in the background? That's nice. We got to get some pictures because this airplane has never been. We've never been in Providence with our charter yet. That's super cool. Let's get some cool sunlight in the back, maybe. I don't know. I got to get some for the thumbnails. There we go. All right, guys. Well, thanks again for watching. We're done. I hope you guys have a great week. We will see you guys next week. And for the members, we'll see you on Monday.
Runway
I don't know if it's
okay.
going to be live or not. I'll try to do it. Music Man, how much is Coastal paying for hotel stays tonight? Oh, gosh. What are we? We're paying for it, I think. Well, I don't know what the cost is, but it's pretty expensive. It's the Graduate by Hilton by Providence. Graduate by Hilton Providence. So it's downtown. Interesting. It'll be a nice hotel, that's for sure. All right, we'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Until next time, keep the blue side up and the brown side down, and I've got to get my dang Stream Deck working. I don't know why it's not working, but it's not. All right, guys, we'll see you later. Have a good one.
Board the plane, it's on time. Sun is shining, it's bright. Breezy skies, cool and calm. Take a trip, it's not long. Oh, the vibe so mellow. Airwaves sing like cello. Sandy beaches, we